I've tried to focus on wrestling this week, but death can go fuck itself. You're almost as bad at killing celebrities as Triple H is at killing careers. Welcome to Max Wrestling.
And now, Max Wrestling presents All for One.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to Max Wrestling. Indeed. Welcome to All for One with the captain, my man Beer, our man Cypher, and of course myself, El Jefe. Tonight is a jam-packed show, and stakes could not be higher for some of us. But Beer tells all about what goes on the Max Wrestling side. For me, we got to talk a little bit about the predictions for the big show at Wembley, AEW's All In. Plus, a surprise to absolutely no one, the controversy in Canada for WWE, but we have no time to cover them this week, thank God, because I could rant all week about them. So, we'll have to wait to give points to them later, and trust me, we'll save them for a later day. But yeah, chalk them up. Points are coming.
And from our side of things, the fourth promo climax begins this evening with the first two battles, including myself against AT Rustlar in the A block, and Rodney Slabbovitch will battle his cousin, Ima Slabbovitch, in the Butcher block. Myself will also be defending my Knowledge Championship and under severe protest, because it was meant to be me and Cypher, but then Mo decided to add himself in full Trivia Mayhem. And then Chris Reid challenges for the World Championship for the first time against the Phoenix in luck of the draw rules. And in your main event, it's the meeting at midnight as the Demoness and the Shape go one-on-one one more time, and I am scared.
Flashlight. So much to cover, and also a shout out to Unofficial Mania merch. Make sure you go check out them on Instagram and eBay. We will of course be announcing the winner of their bracelet giveaway a little bit later on. But first, let's get back to Wembley for All In, and this week's Max Energy is Lucasade Alert!
Alert!
Just to make sure you're awake. So,
which flavor
you might
begin with?
The Cherry Blast.
That's right. Yep. That it's winner. Good.
I never heard of it.
Ooh,
I'm a cherry. I'm a cherry guy. I'm already sold.
That's very cherry. Okay, so you might need the energy drink for AEW pay-per-views because they seem to last a long time. However, there is a curfew in London, so hopefully it shouldn't go too over. We've currently got 9 matches. Collision's already pre-taped, so we're not expecting any more to be added. So let's kick it off. I think this would be a fucking banging way to kick off the show. Mm-hmm. Kyle Fletcher defending the international title against Okada and Takeshita in a triple threat. I don't know if it is going to be opening match. This is just what I'm going with.
You know what? If this was 98 in WCW, that's exactly how they'd open the fucking show. So,
yes.
Hey, I would say take a book, because, again, I don't know what other opener. Maybe Darby and Kevin Nightfalls count anywhere. It might be a crazier opener, but I don't know. I would love this to be the open. I had to jump on it first, though. This thing right there. So this, I've been clamoring for this match for weeks because of the build of it and how it's the Don Callis family, or I guess most of the Don Callis family, against each other, and then Takeshita, who's freshly removed from them as well. But Okada's the oddball out. I don't remember the last time I've seen Okada as the oddball. You know what I mean? The X in the equation, if you will, the letters to the math that you're not supposed to have in there, but that's Okada. And I'm already sold. I've already said it. I love Kyle Fletcher's run right now as international champion. He needs to be in the main title picture. It's stop fucking around with it. Get him in there. Takeshita, doesn't he got G1 coming up or something? Like, I swear this guy's going to be working in New Japan more often than he's not. So he doesn't really need the belt. Okada needs something, though. You know what I mean? Okada needs something. And if I'm already going to foreshadow the main event, and it's not going to be Kenny, unless it's Okada, then I give him this belt. So I'm sticking with my first guess, though. I think Okada wins it, gets much deserved belt, gets a new rise to fame, doesn't just sit in the back and say stupid shit. It's time to make Okada serious.
Well, we've just done the G1. Super Junior, is that coming up?
Yeah, he's
would
way
he,
too
would
big.
He be in the Super Junior? No.
No, way too big. That's like a Nick Wayne thing.
He's a big dude.
New Japan Cup will be 2027, so I don't know if if there is going to be a major tournament he's involved in. But I don't think we lose no matter who wins. Kyle Fletcher's on a hell of a roll. Takeshita's always over as hell. But it has been a minute since Okada's been kind of at the focal point. I know he lost the Continental title to Mox a while ago, and he hasn't really done anything since apart from show up backstage and antagonize Kyle Fletcher.
Which is the best.
For me, give Okada the belt.
I'm saying.
Or do we push Okada to get the big one?
See, and I love that's where your mind's already at, because mine's already foreshadowing that. But I look at it as which hand are we picking? Is it you give him a belt and you let him go on to something, give him relevancy anyway, or he's the now bad guy chasing either Will or Kenny? Which I'm guessing it's going to be Will.
Yeah. I've also noticed that Don is being very sneaky when it comes to Kyle Fletcher. He's always there at his side in backstage interviews, but nobody in the Don Callis family trusts Don Callis.
No.
And then Don Callis' priority is to keep that title within the Don Callis family, which is going to happen no matter what in this match. So obviously, that doesn't necessarily mean he really cares if the belt stays on Kyle Fletcher. So, I mean, I can see Kyle getting screwed one way or another.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Maybe a babyface turn. They did tease it when he came back, and then he very quickly switched back to a heel, and he got a pop.
I think that could work.
I don't think Kyle Fletcher would be a babyface in the Phoenix's eyes, that's for sure, for obvious reasons. However, I go with Okada. I mean, Kyle's been on a terrific run. Obviously, Takeshita, it won't hurt Takeshita or Kyle Fletcher, but Okada's not really been in that, like the New Japan sort of Okada that we come to know. Obviously, Mo knows better than anybody. But if it's not going to be Kenny winning, it's got to be Okada. And then put him as the man to dethrone Will Ospreay. If you're not going to do it at World's End, Revolution's the right place. But give me Okada.
There we go. Love it.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, any of these three men could be future world championship material, so nobody loses on this one.
Nobody loses.
We all win.
And we get a banging match. So now let's go to the Falls Count Anywhere. Darby Allin versus Kevin Knight. I'll be very honest. I'm not that interested.
Oh, really?
Yo.
I'm so stoked. I'm so into this one just because I'm a fucking lunatic. And I think Darby Allin's going to kill poor Kevin Knight because it's going to be all over the place. I'm a little more vested in it, obviously. But you're right. It's been plain. It's been plain. You're pushing the absolute dog shit out of Kevin Knight to be this... I want to say he's really trying to be The Rock, like when he first became The Rock. And it's like, all right, it's fine, but I've seen this route before. You're super fucking green on the mic, but you're a hell of a worker, so I can kind of ignore one over the other. But then I look at the other side of this, and I'm like, they had to set your ass on fire to get people to half pay attention to Darby Allin. Like, what are we doing with Darby Allin, bro? You had to blow him up for us to give a shit. So but I'm a little more vested in it just because of the fact of how is he going to return? How is the retaliation going to be? It's going to be Falls Count Anywhere, so Sting's son is going to have to get involved somehow or another. I'm almost positive of it. Wouldn't be surprised if Grandpa Sting jumps in as well, just to be, because as Darby's grandpa, so might as well. You know what I mean? Might as well. As much as I would love Kevin Knight to maintain and retain, you're not fucking doing anything with one of your so-called pillars. And again, as much as I think Kevin Knight could just use the belt, he's also fucking plain. And it's one of those things where we look at it on the East side and we're like, who's champion? Who's the U.S. champ? Who's IC? I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit. Oh, that's who's TNT champ is on the opposite side. I'd rather go to Darby, have him kill this dude, even if he's got to overcome 4 or 5 different dudes from the Don Callis family. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I didn't even list this as a TNT title match because I forgot it was a title match.
Mm-hmm. You're like, this is how not vested in it. But again, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. The lackluster character, if you will, that is Kevin Knight is just that. It's lackluster.
I don't know what it is that's just made me not that invested in this feud. But you said Kevin Knight is a bit plain. I think he needed a little bit more personality work before he got that singles push.
Oh yeah.
Particularly as a heel, I think he could have been a good babyface on his own. But as a heel, it feels like he's trying too hard.
Mm-hmm. And Don Callis isn't the mouthpiece that we would expect him to be for him.
No, because Don Callis got too many fucking clients. That's
the killer. If you kind of took away this kid's ability to talk and just had him give you one-liners, I bet you we'd look at him in a higher regard. But instead, it's exactly that. He's having to push himself as a bad guy. I don't even think he believes himself as a bad guy.
No. Stop. The problem is, dude, it's like they got too many great stars, but the championship belts feel a little bit, not fitting for them. They all have potential to be world champions, and that's the problem that we're facing here. Because look at Darby's run as world champion. Even though it was like, 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks at maximum, nobody's forgot about that title run.
No, sir.
Kevin Knight's, he's pretty much on his way when he gets a little bit better on the mic to be a future world champion. So I think the problem is that you got all these stars you got over here, but the titles, they just don't fit the stars at that time because you're building one, but you got OGs, veterans that's been there since day one also in the match.
No arguments here, big dog.
I'm really on the fence, so I'll let somebody else go as well.
I love Darby. He's fucking insane to stars, and obviously he gave us that world title reign. Now, forever be legendary. Kevin Knight, I think Kevin Knight is a great worker. Promos, terrible. I'm not being horrible to the guy, but this could have been, as a babyface, I think he'd have killed it. Heel, as you said, is trying too hard. I'm going to go with a swerve one. And Vince Russo swerve. I'm going to go Kevin Knight to retain.
Oh. Too much fire in the Don Callis family. Okay.
Because there's rumored debut of a beautiful Mara Sade on her way to AEW.
Oh.
Could they pair them two together?
Where's she been hanging out?
TNA. But
I know I need a name from somewhere.
She was Jakara Jackson in NXT.
Oh, yes.
That one.
Yes.
He goes home to her every night, so that's why Kevin Knight's a heel forever in my eyes. Because of how good looking she is.
Man, Kyle and Kevin are fucked with you two.
Tell you what.
Flex.
I mean, let's see. If I had to pick, because Darby Allin, legendary run with the world title, Kevin Knight, not so good as promos as have been said, but he's a hard-ass worker. But let's look at Darby, dude. He's every bit of Sting and Jackass put together. Like, the kid is dangerous. Like, he's willing to jump off
of a better combination. Holy crap.
That is a terrifying combination.
I know, he's literally a mix of Sting and Jackass put together. He doesn't care how much he puts his body through. He's going to get the win any way he can. Now, you'll have some chicanery with the Don Callis family, and we might see old man Sting, which, hey, love to see, but get Sting's son. Maybe a little bit of, Orange Cassidy showing up, because him and Darby are good friends, Throw a little Orange Cassidy in there, but you know what? I'm going to give it to Darby.
Darby.
We could see our old friend Big Boom AJ, so.
Oh, no. No.
He'll bring the boom.
Stop it.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
You bring the boom on my remote control. That's about it.
That fucking it.
I did have an inkling that Kevin Knight might get the win, just to continue his push. But that's if there's no involvement from anybody else. If Sting's son and Sting do show up, then it's got to be Darby. So I'm going to make it 3-1 and go Darby.
Don't know. Down, Kevin.
Next one's very easy for me. Just give it to the Brawling Birds. Women's tag team titles over Divine Dominion.
You don't see these fucking video packages? They're giving Divine Dominion though. Like, oh my god. I don't know if anybody watched the fucking American Gladiators back in the maybe not half of you guys, but
we had
American
our own
Gladiators
version.
back. Yeah, that's what this feels like with them. I feel like I'm watching like the American, like they're gonna introduce me to the fucking gladiators as I go compete against them. That's these fucking broads, and it's cool. I don't hate it. I just think it's a bit much. And then you have the Brawling Birds, who for the first time in I think 5 weeks finally got out of a pub, which I fucking hate that you were there in the first place, but might as well have stayed there. Whatever. They're finally out, and I really don't know what you're pushing towards. I really don't. Like, this was like this. Hey, you have those belts. We want them. Cool. We're going to wait like 6 weeks to go after them. All right. And then each week we're waiting to go after, like, what? Why is it taking so long to get here? And my only logical reasoning is because the Brawling Birds are alcoholics, which is perfectly okay. Okay, you know, the footy season's back. You know, the emotions are in the woe. I would spend my freaking every Saturday and Sunday at a pub too. Okay, I don't blame them. But yeah, no, they deserve the win.
Maybe not with the prices.
I don't. Oh, but never mind then. We'll drink at home, but for the Brawling Birds, my only, and this I mean this as much as I can mean this. Does this mean that something good's going to happen with these belts? Are we going to get some kind of actual momentum with these? Because I look on the other side, and the only time we got any real momentum with the women's tag titles in WWE was when the Iconics won it or when Bayley and Sasha won it. Those are the only 2 times where anybody gave a shit about those belts. Is this going to be the only time that anyone cares about these belts when the Brawling Birds have them? Because you got 2 really talented women, one of them that we're supposed to be in the fucking AEW women's title picture. We could complain about that picture in a minute. Trust me, we're gonna get there, fam. And the opposite side of it is fucking Alex Windsor, who's as much as she's trying to be your husband, she's fucking beyond talented too. And you put him in this whatever division, so it's like give them the belts, but do something with them. If you're going to do this, make them the focal point of this division. Start plugging this division. If it happens on Collision, then it happens on Collision. But then tell me about it on Dynamite.
Yes. Go show us some highlights of something.
That's it. You can go old WCW or WWF and just give me fucking stills of them standing backstage. I'd fucking be cool with that.
You gotta remember with Collision, they had Adam Page return, but they never mentioned it on Dynamite the following week. So I don't think nothing follows from Collision to Dynamite because no one cares about Collision. It's terrible.
What a missed opportunity not to do it at the pay-per-view the week before. You mentioned Gladiators, and I said we had our own version. So anybody that watched Gladiators in the early 90s in the UK knows exactly what I'm talking about. But to anybody who doesn't, go to Google, type UK Gladiators Jet, and thank me later.
Hey, you can't forget Lightning.
Oh, and Lightning.
The blonde one. But Jet, though.
Why was I only 5?
Don't worry, I was like, yeah, she's good looking.
Is it a full house for the Birds?
Yeah.
Oi, oi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even though Jamie is the type of guy I'd love to meet in a pub, but however, I digress. But do not put this on the pre-show, Tony. Do not be stupid.
Yeah.
Think of the pop.
No, he owes Jamie for putting her return on the fucking pre-show at the not last All In, the one before.
When we went to. I remember looking at you and I thought. I remember looking at you and I went, why is she returning on the fucking pre-show?
Half the people are still at the stands getting t-shirts.
And getting pissed.
Yeah, and queuing for the toilet. Jeez. Okay, the next one's kind of wide open. The Casino Gauntlet. We know Andrade's in it. We know MJF's in it. There's somebody else confirmed, but I know they're number 1 and number 2.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa.
Mark Davis.
Oh yeah, there was a couple of declarations last night. But it's got to be Andrade or MJF.
I think so, unless we're getting somebody new.
Dragunov.
But then even then,
there's no compete.
I don't know if I'd go for have him go for a world title though. But then again, if there's a banger that you need one right after a banger, it's fucking Kenny and Will, and then it'd be again we're already foreshadowing here. It ended up being Will and Ilya, which holy shit, that could be something crazy. So
in a fuck your chest match.
I would be so down. But as much as we can live in fantasy land, because trust me, it's beautiful there. I think you're right. I think it has to be either Andrade or MJF. Something tells me MJF's going to get some. It's either going to be the ring, some bullshit. It has to be MJF. They have to finish this fucking story where he loses even his dumb belt and it just goes away. As much as I want it to be Andrade, I'm afraid that if you put him in that situation and you don't pull the trigger and make him champion, it's going to end bad. I have that bad feeling of the fickle fans. Even the AEW fans can be fickle at times, and I think him losing just his first opportunity, not only opportunity, but his first opportunity, is going to piss too many people off, and they're going to fucking want to derail him. Out of safety, I'm going MJF. Finish that fucking story, in which you can drag that out too, by the way. You can drag it out because of all the history between them and all this other shit. So it's one that could be extended, and then that allows the opportunity for Andrade to keep going. Maybe beating Don Callis' guys and just winning belt after belt after belt off them. But I'm going MJF.
Yeah, I like the way you're thinking. If they give it to Andrade, he's got to lose. And this is why I don't like them doing a giant battle royal for a number one contendership when you know that the world title is going to change hands, because whoever wins it isn't going to drop it straight away. I mean, we're going to get a good match out of it, but MJF makes a lot more sense.
Maybe soon Andrade will be in that world title picture. Hopefully soon.
He will.
It's got to be in.
Definitely.
Yeah, this has to be MJF because his run right now, Andrade's run is as red hot as it's ever been. And I don't want to see that get derailed. I don't want to see that get derailed by, any means necessary. So it has to be MJF. But I want to ask, is Sheamus? What if Sheamus shows up?
So
he
that's
could be
another one of the rumored guys.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do that though? Let's keep this funky. And this isn't John Moxley. This isn't. I'm trying to think of what other guy but there wasn't, as far as I know, guy that showed up and won outside of Mox. I think he was the only one that showed. I think didn't he show up in Gauntlet?
Mox showed up in the first pay-per-view after the main event.
Yes. That's right.
But Mox was still in his prime. I think Sheamus is somebody who could show up just for a pop.
Which I would save on a Wednesday. But then again, you're in Wembley. Maybe it's Collision. Maybe he shows up in Collision. Shows up in Scotland. That it would already
that would have been leaked.
Damn it! But all right, well then maybe maybe you do it just for the pop factor.
Let's not forget, 2 years ago at Wembley, Nigel McGuinness returned to the ring in the Gauntlet.
Oh my man!
I agree.
I'm pulling for him.
Beer, who are you going with?
I think Max makes the most sense because if Andrade wins it, which I'd love Andrade to win it, but if he has the match with Will or Kenny, he's going to lose. So then you're literally going to be wasting Andrade's time because I would rather Andrade go for all the belts. But what was it that I called Andrade? Was it Ultimate
Ultimate Elito.
Yeah, it's got a great name.
Ultimate Elidolo, how you know?
Trademark, by the way.
Put it on the shirt.
So Andrade, you're not taking that one off me, brother. As Corey's very well said, this is the best run Andrade's been on, probably since Black and Gold, when obviously he was paired with Zelina.
That was a great pairing.
Oh,
it was.
Until a certain old man fucked it up, as usual. But yeah, I'll go Max, because I don't think it'll hurt Andrade, but I do think we'll see maybe Dragunov, Sheamus possibly. But if Sheamus is coming in, put him with Claudio. reunite the bar.
Oh, the bar.
Get the tag team division back up and running.
That, you know what? That, I fucking love that. I miss those guys. I really do.
Yeah.
I used to just run around that bar all the time. That shit was the best.
I love the bar.
Okay, we're about halfway through predictions, and so far, one difference is Beer going with Kevin Knight. So we'll see how the rest of it goes. The next one's a little bit difficult to predict, but Hangman and Bro Dito are defending the trios titles against TBA in a multi-trios match.
It's not Kevin Knight. It's fucking Swerve Strickland and the New Day. That's who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And congratulations, you make them fucking champs. You put these guys on the relevant street, and there you go. WWE's kicking themselves in the ass.
Multi-trios tells me there's going to be more than one team, though.
More
than two teams.
I don't think. I'm sure we're gonna get the fucking demand because they're gonna want to fucking proclaim their fucking belt tribe. You guys have always beat us. But I'm sure we're gonna see Ricochet and them. That's cool. And then we're gonna get the pop of Swerve and then his new buddies, the New Day. Oh my God, I can't believe it. We already know they're gonna go in there. They're gonna kick ass. They're gonna win. They're gonna help keep Swerve out of level of relevancy while he continues to just say that they're not just the New Day, which is, I think, going to work out for everybody's favor. Because I would love to see an unhinged version of the New Day, of a Kofi and Xavier, just to see them be that little bit more extra badass, just like Swerve likes to be. You know what I mean? We know Swerve has gone through fucking levels since being in AEW, and this new level, it's not his final form by any stretch of the imagination, but it's fucking great. And to imagine the New Day, the old day, whatever you want to fucking end up calling them at the end of the day, like that, it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking great. So give the belts go to TBA, the old New Day. I don't fucking the Swerve.
What would you call it? What would you call a team like Swerve and Kofi and Austin Creed? Like, they had to give them a name, like, right? Swerving all day.
Hey, I like that.
Swerving all day.
The New Day was such a perfect name for a team.
It really was.
That had no right to be as good as it was, but I call it Swerve Day.
New Day was
Swerve Day.
lightning in a bottle.
It was. Pancakes, cereal, everything. Guys had merch selling out every week.
Unicorn helmet thing, headbands.
Francesco.
Don't forget about coming out of the box of cereal.
And Craig used to hate him. I don't know why. I love Kofi, Ian.
The Bootios.
Videos, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll go with the same. I want to see Hangman and Swerve again, though. 'Cause, I mean, that feud was just absolutely ridiculous. But, yeah, I'll go Swerve and New Day. It's the New Day's coming in, obviously.
It does seem like a bit of a waste having such a short reign on Hangman and Bro Dito.
Yes and no.
What else were they going to do with Hangman? Tony, I gave you a great idea. You didn't use it. So
I thought my idea was spot fucking on. He shouldn't even be back. He's supposed to be
dead.
Dead. You hear me? Dead. He's not supposed to be. Hangman is dead. That's what should have happened, and it should be this fucking new guy. He should be just a different persona. Go by your real fucking name, whatever. The Hangman should be fucking dead. But instead, he's just, I'm back, happy-go-lucky guy. I'm fucking in the trios division, so I'm not in the mix. So what happens when he's back in the mix?
You know what? His real name's got a good ring to it. Hangman Stephen Blake.
I'm just saying.
That definitely sounds like a teacher name.
Stephen Blake.
He was a teacher.
Sounds badass.
Stephen Blake sounds badass.
I'm not fucking with a cat named Stephen Blake.
Hell no. It sounds like Steven Seagal on steroids. Fuck that.
I ain't doing it.
Hell no.
And then it's a white boy talking Spanish. I definitely ain't fucking with him.
But with Adam Page, though, I do miss Unhinged Hangman. But the Hangman that we saw against Swerve Strickland, even I would have loved Hangman against maybe Max, or have Hangman against Swerve again, which should have happened for the last 2 years, Tony. But you fucked it up twice.
But number 3.
I get Hangman back still and put Brody King as a fucking singles champion. How many times do I have to say it?
Well, could you imagine?
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off here, but could you imagine, like, we had that triple threat between Fletcher, Okada, and Takeshita.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it slap to have a Hangman face one of those three men for that title?
Yeah, I don't know why he
Hangman
hasn't gone
Okada.
for a singles mid-card title.
Hangman and Okada, sign me up.
I don't ever see any. I don't see anything wrong with going from a world title to the mid-card title. I don't see it as a demotion as long as it's done right.
Yeah.
Worked with Cody.
Worked with Cody, worked with Cena, worked with AJ Styles.
But to think, I was about to say, there's a laundry list of them. Which people are underestimating and underutilizing mid-card titles left and fucking right. They're not used to push anybody anymore. They're a fucking placeholder. Here, you fucking hold on to this thing. And it's starting to become annoying. Again, look at your number 2 fucking men's belt, the TNT title. Again, I'm fucking begging it to come off of Kevin Knight because people forgot Kevin Knight was TNT champ. You're not supposed to have that. That's not supposed to be a thing. That's supposed to be a running joke. Oh, well, you changed it so many times. Who's the fucking champion this week? Whatever. But at least there's relevancy in the fucking division. In this instance, your division's so fucking boring, I forgot who champion was. We fucking damn near almost predicted this match without the TNT title on the line because we don't know who had it.
The international title is more relevant.
Mm-hmm.
You could say the continental as well.
Especially with the tournament.
Yeah, I'll go TBA as well. Seems like a safe bet.
Oh, yeah.
Swerving day for me.
Okay, so we have the Continental Cup final. Surprise, surprise. Jon Moxley, defending champion, has made it to the final. But he is up against Britain's own Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, Nigel McGuinness.
Give it to Nigel.
Whoever, and I feel so bad for saying this because I fucking love Nigel. Whoever gave this guy this theme song, this feels straight out of a fucking video game. Like, his shit does not make sense. It does not make sense. But I'm pulling for him. I'm pulling for him. Only an Englishman should win the fucking FA Cup, okay? Don't have an American win the FA Cup. Don't do, okay? As an American telling you, don't do it, okay? Unless you want backlash for fucking ever, because it's gonna happen like that. But in reality, this is a excellent fucking story to tell. This is a fucking excellent fucking story to tell. A guy that shouldn't really even be in this tournament because he's meant to be a fucking commentator and a backstage personality, ends up getting hurt in his first match, but yet still goes on to beat everybody, to beat all the odds. He beat Kyle O'Reilly. He made Kyle O'Reilly submit.
Mm.
It was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's bananas. Like, are you fucking Nigel? So it's like, at this point, as much as I know John is John, but I'm meaning this as a footy guy, an American should never win an FA Cup unless they are part of an English club, and that's a whole other aspect of the ball game. But that's the whole point of this. But at the same time, we are so tired of John. We are so tired of John. I love you, dude. I love you to death. I really fucking do. But goddamn, bro. You don't need to have a belt. You don't need to be consistently relevant. It doesn't need to happen. You can give it to Nigel. Nigel could have a decent run with it, or in this instance, it could end up just being a moment. Oh, he wins it big in Wembley, and then he has to vacate it because I'm too fucking hurt. All right, hey, fine with me, bro. But regardless of the situation after this match, it has to be Nigel at the end of this match.
Yeah, I'm the same with you. I like Mox. There's nothing wrong with Mox. He's still great in the ring, but he's suffocating that title.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got to be Nigel.
Has to be Nigel. And
you know what?
Not just because we're in Wembley.
Even do it for your namesake. Do it for the late legend Tim Curry, who was the voice of Nigel Thornberry.
Oh, yeah.
Smashing.
Love that guy.
Rest in peace, Tim Curry. And Dolly Parton.
Ah, what a shit week.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Flax, you going with Nigel too?
Oh, yeah. I'm going definitely with Nigel. As an American, why would I not go with Nigel? Even though Mox was... Yeah. Well, even though Mox was formerly in the Blackpool Combat Club, no. Give it to Nigel.
And Tony, pay a license fee. Because if Triple H can pay for Oasis, which I know Nigel McGuinness was jealous of, you can get him a decent theme song. Even if it's just for one night.
I'm sure. Question is, though, is what would make him pop at Wembley to fucking for Nigel to come out to? Other than Oasis. That's what I'm quite like. What would make him really pop?
Mr. Brightside.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Mr. Brightside.
That's not a bad call.
That's a very good shout, to be fair.
That's the unofficial British national anthem.
Chelsea Dagger.
Oh yeah, they're in London too.
Yeah.
Chelsea Dagger would go well, to be fair. But it's in the top. It was where Tottenham used to play, so I don't know if that will work.
Yeah.
Come on, Americans don't give a shit about football.
Touche on that one. I'm gonna not go Nigel. I'm gonna go Moxley.
Okay.
It's not because I know. I mean, I love Mox. I know he should take like a 12-month holiday. Just don't take Renee because we all want to see Renee. But Mox has the thing with Mox. I think he has suffocated the belt a bit too much. But I think the only one who should beat him is what I've been complaining about is Brody King. Nigel will obviously get the moment if he wins because the crowd will go fucking crazy. I don't know, because I don't know whether Nigel is too hurt or I don't know if he's going to retire soon. But I'll go Moxley. Because the Blackpool, the Moxley Murder Crew is obviously going to be coming in at one point, so I'll go Mox. Wheeler useless.
Okay.
Or the bag of dicks.
I fucking love that Wheeler useless.
It's Edge and Christian versus the new Hardy Boys. Cope and Cage versus the Young Bucks for the tag team titles.
Generation Me.
Gen Me.
Why? Why does this feel like I'm in that boat as you were with the fucking Kevin Knight and Darby Allin? Why did I just don't give a fuck anymore? I don't know what happened. I just don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, you want to know what it is? It's the bullshit from Arena Mexico. It's that bullshit where they're like, oh, come on, we're buddies, and oh, this and that, and then the fucking reality of they're going against each other here in like 10 days. They're going to fight. And Christian's like, I'm not tagging with you guys. But Edge is like, I will. And I'm like, this is so fucking it's not even funny. It's not even like they wouldn't even do this shit in New Japan. Like, let's keep this funky. This feels like this is going to be the best opportunity for WWE fans to see the Young Bucks in the WWE limelight. Because as much as I hate saying those three words, especially when we're talking about AEW, that's how Cope and Cage wrestle. They haven't deviated from the WWE style. Yes, it's still shit they had or that Christian had in TNA and this and that, but all of it was on display, in full display in the E. So we're getting an E-style match. So if the Young Bucks if the E fans all of a sudden want to drool over the Bucks, now's your opportunity. Now's your chance to sit down and go, all right, they're going to wrestle my style. They're not going to do no crazy PWG match, and we're going to get this. Now, if they fucking swerve me and make Cope and Cage give me some fucking PWG classic nonsensory crazy banana ass shit, I'm fucking down for it. But we're talking about two old guys, okay? We're talking about two guys that their prime was when we were a lot younger, okay, and a lot more energetic, for fucking lack of better terminology. So, as much as I would just the AI brain of mine going absolutely crazy to see Cope and Cage in a PWG banger, this is going to be the WWE fucking tagged match. The Young Bucks are going to be this is their opportunity to show off to the E fans if this is how we wrestle, even though it's not meant for that. You know what I mean? They're not doing it intentionally, but we know what it's going to end up being like, or at least I feel like this is how it's going to end up being. So it's going to be fine. It'll work itself out. The Young Bucks are going to win. I would say that's going to spark your division. But again, I don't give a fuck. Like, Maybe you dragged it out too long. Maybe you were too buddy. Maybe is it because there's no heat? Is it because there's no heat?
I think the heat's definitely missing from this feud.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're too pally.
It's ice cold.
It needs salt.
It needs the Motor City Machine Guns.
Do you know what? I think Christian tried to add heat to it last night, but the Glasgow fans were too happy trying to get over with their stupid song, while Christian was trying to fire some shots.
I fucking love these guys.
It was a funny song, but he didn't address it the first time. He wasn't going to address it the next 7 times.
He was trying to be fucking serious, and they're all fucking screaming, "Oh, would you be my dad?" First off, ever since I heard "Hey Bailey," the actual original, now I understand the chant for every fucking chant. Like every time it's done, I'm so in tune with it. And I started singing it. I was singing it in my chair last night. I was like, "Oh, that's fucking, I'm with him." But then he pauses, and I'm like, "Oh wait, hold on. Let's not do this right now." My man's pissed.
The funny thing is, though, the fact that Christian no-sold the song made it even better, because he was the dad that didn't give a shit, and the fans were the desperate kids looking for attention.
Yes. Way to perfectly put that. Hey, Dad, look at me. Hey, Dad, look at me. Hey, Dad, look at me.
I'm fucking working.
God,
Christian's just an asshole for life.
And we love him for
treasure.
it.
National treasure.
I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go with Cope and Cage to retain. Just because I'm not as against them as a lot of people. Yes, they're old. Yes, Edge is looking like Gandalf. But they can still kind of go. I just don't see the point in putting the belts back on the Bucks.
Yeah, I can see your reasoning, but I also think that it's either pull the trigger or what else. But then, because I'm looking at it like this: who else is next? Who else?
Got to be the Guns.
It's got to be the Guns, like I said. So it has to be.
I wouldn't do Cope and Cage against the Guns. And I'd rather, if you're gonna have them just be a fucking member of, I'd rather than lose to the Bucks. Then I'd rather get that banger out of the way off the bat, and then it's like, oh well, they lost to the Bucks. All right, well, what other badass teams can we fucking bring in? And maybe that's when fucking the New Day get an opportunity. Maybe they fucking hoard the fucking trios and tag belts or something. That's a fucking hell of an idea. Get something. Mm-hmm. That's a full-on momentum changer. You know what I mean? You're new people, new look, new scene, new everything. If that's a trigger you want to pull, fucking go for it. I'm totally cool with that. But again, are we gonna get that far? Is Tony thinking like that, or is Tony thinking Bucks are champions? And that's it. That's fucking it. It's like, all right, now what? But they're champions. Okay, cool. What are we gonna do with them? Hey, do you know I own the Jaguars? Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
That's the thing. I don't want the Young Bucks to turn into the Charlotte Flair of AEW, where they've always got the fucking belt.
I don't. God. I can't word it any fucking better. I really can't. But I also feel like the Bucks were like a better version of that, because at least they weren't like hogging spotlights and shit like that. Like they'd actually like give, they'd sell and all this other shit. Charlotte's a fucking damn good comparison though.
I mean, that is a difference though. The Bucks, whenever they've got the belts, they're champions to put somebody else over eventually.
Yeah, that's the idea. So I'd say they're more like probably like the fucking Horsemen. Mm-hmm. Like the Horsemen of old in WCW, the Benoit and the wait, not supposed to say that guy. That one guy and like Arn Anderson type of shit, you know what I mean? Just, they're good for the moment, gonna pass the belts off, give you good matches, the whole whatever. That's kind of how it feels. They're the placeholder. That's the fucking word I was looking for. They're the placeholders.
All right, we're split so far. Who else wants to give it a shot?
Honestly, I think it should have been a triple threat. You should have had Cope and Cage, the Young Bucks, and the Motor City Machine Guns to go for it. Mm-hmm. You would have avoided a whole lot of problems. You would have avoided a whole lot of instances where you could have just put the Motor Machine Guns over. Boom, there you go. You got a new tag team. Nobody has to be placeholders. Cope and Cage can ride off into the sunset if they want to. Boom. You got Motor City Machine Guns as your new tag champions, and then let them hold it for how long you want to, and then they put somebody else over. It's simple as putting something together that makes sense. And as the Motor City Machine Guns done anything since their debut, I would have put them in the match and made it a triple threat right off the bat.
They're just sitting there. Why not? You know what? That's an opportunity. That's a perfect opportunity for TK to get some fucking camera light. I don't like this. We're making it a triple threat. Now comes fucking Motor City Machine Guns. Why not? Again, they're sitting there. These cats debuted like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
On Collision.
On Collision. We ain't seen them on Dynamite once yet.
No.
Which then begs the question of what the fuck was the point of signing them?
So they didn't go back to TNA.
DK could pull the swerve and be like, you know what? I decided this needs a little bit more spice to it. Come on out, Motor City Machine Guns, and they win and do it. Boom.
Unless one of them's injured, because they went through a phase in TNA where there was always one of them injured, and then when that guy came back, the other one got injured.
Yeah.
We won't talk about Saban's world title run. Let's not talk about it.
Well, I wouldn't call it a run. It was more like a limp.
Even though Shelley's wasn't too bad.
Shelley was a good world champion. I think Saban was just completely random and wrong time. And ironically, Bully Ray took his girl as well.
Yeah.
Of all the people.
I would... I think this is a match that Tony wants to have his toys. He's probably had this dream match ever since he saw the Young Bucks in TNA and then obviously Edge and Christian in the WWF at the time. I would have probably added Machine Guns. However, you look at AEW's tag team division. You got the Syndicate. You got freaking MSK, for Christ's sakes. And I have not even seen MSK on fucking Dynamo Rascals, pretty much.
Collision,
I still call...
Everybody's on Collision.
Everyone's on Collision.
If it's just Desmond Xavier and Zach Wentz, I still call them MSK. Because I still love them in NXT. Why can you have more of MSK on Dynamite? Why the Syndicate on frickin' Collision? Which pisses me off. But at least we haven't got Wheeler Eustace and Bag of Dicks in the match.
Bag of Dicks.
I'm so torn between this one though, because I mean Edge and Christian, they're coming to the end. Are they going to do what Sting and Darby did? And they'll both go out and retire as tag champs, and then you'll have FTR coming back. I'm going to go with the Bucks and just restart again.
Yeah, I forgot about FTR. I did.
And with the New Day coming in, you've still got the Syndicate, Brodito, MSK. AEW's tag team division can cook. As long as Tony gets it right.
If you got a chef willing to do something about it.
Up at Hangman and Swerve, it's a tag team.
I fucking said that shit months ago. Look how badass it would have been.
They teased it for a little bit, and then they kind of went...
Again.
Okay.
All you had to do is actually say Hangman's supposed to be dead. That's all you guys.
Women's World Title. Last night gave me hope.
Hope, baby. It's in the bag, son. It's in the bag.
This one is so wide open now.
I mean, a couple weeks ago, it'd have been like, yeah, Mercedes is obviously beating Willow because they're not going to pull the trigger on not winning the big one as a storyline, like Mo keeps saying. But last night, all we got was a backstage bit where it was probably wasn't even filmed in fucking Glasgow. It was filmed before they travelled. Of Willow on the floor, possibly with an injured hand, and Mercedes has obviously jumped her, which wrestling history tells you Willow's probably going to get the lick back. Please.
Yeah, so apparently she had already hurt her hand, so she made it worse, attacked her again, this and that. So they're overplaying again. And if we're going by Wrestling 101, you know, that textbook that we were all given as children, we had to learn how to read even though we didn't know how to read. It tells you, yeah, whoever got the upper hand the night before is going to probably lose on the pay-per-view. But I think they're just really trying to add all of it. They're doing everything they can to make Willow that much bigger of an underdog. And I really don't think you're gonna have Mercedes just fucking dominate this whole match. Be like, well, I've been beating her down for. You're just not gonna. That's not pro wrestling. That just isn't pro wrestling. Okay, and if there's anybody who's not from the UK who is going to be just as over as anybody from the UK, it's Willow Nightingale. Okay, she is so over. She redefines the terminology. Okay, I haven't seen somebody this over since and I would talk about it all the time, since like a fucking Rhea Ripley. You know what I mean? Since the original rise of a fucking Britt Baker. You know what I mean? She's that beloved. Like, give her everything. You know what I'm saying? Give her my fucking car keys type of shit. Like, she just give it all. She's that fucking good. And I think, they overplayed it. Mercedes' head is like fucking this. It's like what's the goddamn dude's name from Megamind or whatever the shit. Maybe it is.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, fucking big old massive head. Anyway, she's full of it, which is going to be that much more sweet when she loses and Willow maintains the title. Now, and I know Beer's waiting for this. That is your opportunity. That is your opportunity to fucking literally just go snap that finger, throw Tekla right back in the mix, and just kill Willow. Just kill her. Kill her dead. I'm sorry, I love you to death, darling, but that's what needs to happen. Get this fucking moment out of the way, get her title back, and restore that dominance within this division, because she was having banger after banger after banger after banger after banger with anybody named anything. Okay? Fucking, you could have been Santino Marella fucking hanging out in the crowd in Italy and would have had a banger with him. Type of shit. That's how fucking great Thekla is. And again, as much as I love Willow, and I know she can be on similar level, there was no better run. There was no better run on either company. You have to get it back to her. You have to restore dominance to this division. Enjoy the moment, but now let's get back to reality.
Yeah, I like it. Thekla attack after the match.
Mm-hmm.
Willow just survives with a broken hand, and then Thekla goes straight for it.
As a buzzard going for the rest of the pieces.
Takes a hammer to it and just smashes it.
Ooh!
Sorry, Willow.
Let's go. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry, Darl.
Sorry, Willow.
This
Need a break, Darl.
As Daz very well said, we had hope last night, as Bo said. Whoever has the upper hand on the Dynamite or Raw, SmackDown before, you gotta have hope of that pay-per-view. I agree with Mo when you mentioned that story. Mercedes cannot win the big one. Just lost to Toni Storm last year, and obviously I jumped around this room when Toni Storm retained last year. And have the return of Thekla maybe at the end of the match, but I would go Willow Nightingale to retain. And a potential debut of Kairi Sane.
Let's fucking go.
Ooh.
I like that.
And then you'd have the rematch of Battle in the Valley, because obviously Mercedes won a Battle in the Valley. Make it happen, Tony. And let's have Thekla back on television, because I miss that girl so much, even though I love Willow. But the problem is, if they put the belt on Mercedes, is Willow only worth 4 weeks as women's champion?
No.
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 Because I don't want them hot potato win the title, because I don't know if it's true or not. Is Mercedes' deal up in January with AEW?
I want to say,
When did she debut?
She debuted at Big Business, I think it was just after Revolution, or just before Dynasty.
It was March 24, so maybe your deal's up in March.
Yeah, it was March 24, so reported multi-year through the early 2027. So probably into March. So it's coming up, is the guesstimation.
And then she's going to go ask Paul for $12 million a year.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to say, you got it.
You're not on Roman Reigns,
Mercedes and Renee experience. Thank God.
Obviously there are still the hints of Bayley going there, but Bayley ain't going to AEW.
No, Bayley's re-signing or has re-signed or is returning soon, because they keep mentioning her. They wouldn't do that if she was out the door.
That part.
True.
This is the E we're talking about. Once you're off the paper, you're off the fucking lips.
That part.
Like Kyrie
Could
said.
Could you imagine 2027, Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné returns to the E, and you finally get the match to see who's the best horsewoman in there?
Ooh. Fatal forward.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did at that takeover. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, but are we finally going to get the return of Timeless Tony Storm? And I beg, because that division misses us so fucking much.
That's another one who could
Just
come back.
bring them all in. Kyrie, Tony,
Tony Storm,
Tekla.
Britt Baker.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's apparently rumored to be heading to E, so.
Oh, God.
Because we got that show on Dynamite in a few weeks, obviously, because this whole thing with Rebel, and obviously we love you, Rebel, and we're praying for you every day, darling. If Britt Baker's not on that show, I will be gobsmacked. Of how close she is to Rebel. I would be amazed if she's not on Dynamite that night. But yeah, I'll go Willow, because I don't want him hot potato in the titles. That's the only problem. But I'd still go Tekla, maybe Kyrie to debut. Or even Tony Storm. Please, I miss you, Tony.
Cypher, Full House for Willow or Mercedes?
Oh, no. No. It's definitely a Full House for Willow. There will never be a day where I will pick Mercedes over anybody. It's a Full House for Willow.
Let's not put that in the ether. Main event seems like a foregone conclusion, but I'm not complaining about it. Kenny Omega defending the world title against Will motherfucking Ospreay.
It's got to be Ospreay.
You can't have an American win the FA Cup, and an American shouldn't win the big one in Wembley. Just being that guy. But it's you did this for a reason, okay? And the reason I'm hoping, and I think we're all guesstimating, is to put Will over at the biggest level you can put him over at. And unless Okada doesn't win the International Championship, and unless they plan to give us another Okada Omega, I don't see as a good enough reason to not make the move. I'm trying, as you see, I'm trying over here to figure out a reason for Kenny to keep the belt. I don't really see a good enough reason for it. There's so much more in Kenny chasing it. There's so much more in Will carrying it that I don't want to take that away. You know, we talk about MJF getting his opportunity. Would you rather Kenny beat him or Will? I honestly think it'd be better off if it was Will, because that's another guy who's come in, who was the dude who got hurt, all this other shit. He's going to aim for his neck. He's going to be the ultimate bad guy. You have an excellent baby face. Why not do that? You know what I mean? Why not keep that momentum? And then look at all the other fucking matches down the line. Kyle Fletcher against Will Ospreay. The eventual Okada versus Will Ospreay. You know, there's the laundry list it's growing as I'm just thinking out loud. So it has to be him. It has to be Will. It's the moment, it's the right time, and it's the right move.
Yeah, and if you weren't sold before, that promo last night should have sold it.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fucking phenomenal promo from Will Ospreay.
Outstanding from Will. Just playing up to the fucking crowd. And as he should, as he knows best, talking about how he was wrestling in the backyards of Scotland, of Wales, of here and there, just talking about all the fucking grimy places he went on the UK circuit back when the UK circuit was popping.
Yeah. And the pay packet was shit, so we had to get up at 6 a.m. and go on a building site.
That line right there took me the fuck out. I was like, Will Ospreay building a house? I'd buy that house right now.
Just so we could jump off it.
Yep. That part.
Don't give Darby ideas.
Hey, Will, you want to build me
So, gotta be a Full House for Will.
Definitely.
Could you imagine if Will wins and if Max wins, if they uplifted that fucking thing and Max cashes in, how much fucking heat would that dude have if he cashed in on Ospreay?
Oh, I fully think that could happen. I fully think that could happen.
Dude, I would fucking piss myself laughing. I'd be like, there'll be fucking riots going on. They'll try and kill MJF, but
I think that would be. I think if you really wanted to ensure that people come back next year, you do that. You motherfucker, we didn't sell 60,000, 70,000. We were to fucking sell the whole motherfucker out this year. Why? Because we could be cutting, they could be singing Will, they could have Will win, fireworks going off, whatever. It's fucking 5 minutes into a celebration, right as they hit that fucking little whatever, MJF's music hits. And then you're like, motherfucker.
I'd be like, dude, that would be fucking crazy. But nah, I don't think it'll happen. I'm gonna go. Nah.
Yeah, I like the original concept of them, of Max winning the gauntlet and then facing Will down the line, and then I just see Will lifting up both versions of the title.
Yep.
Because to my knowledge, it's 1-1 in this series with them both, isn't it? Because they faced at Wrestle Kingdom and Forbidden Door, so it's 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be.
Well. All right, there we go. All In is all predicted. So much still to come from us as well. But first, some promo action. Finally, it's time for the promo climax to officially begin. Who will claim the first 3 points, Rodney or Ima? Either way, it's going to be a slabber knocker.
Hello, motherfuckers! As you can see, baby, when it comes to special competition, my job is to educate a motherfucker. And to that point, my name is Professor Rodney Slabbovitch! Yeah, yes, baby, yes. Cheer for me, bitches, yes. Oh, my God, baby. I'm so happy to be back. I am so glad that we have started this semester. And I can't believe that I am back to educating you dumb bitches. And much to my surprise, the first dumb motherfucker that I have to educate is my own family member. I mean, who could have seen this coming? Stevie Wonder. Ray Charles. What I'm saying, baby, is nobody could have seen this coming. I mean, I certainly could not have seen this coming. That my own flesh and blood, baby, Ima Slabbovitch, would track me down after I ran away from that crazy-ass family. And I'm here to tell you, these motherfuckers were wild. But he found me, baby. And he's shot up at Max Wrestling, baby, and he's attacked old Rodney, and he wants to try to stop me from delivering a strong lecture in my classroom, baby. So we can't let that happen, can we? No. I mean, perhaps, baby, there's only enough room for one Slabbovitch in this competition, and that's because old Rodney, as Ima pointed out, has put a couple of LBs on lately. But you know what? Fuck that bitch. He thinks because he has some muscles that he's better than me. But you know what? Ima is not better than Rodney. No. I mean, come on, baby. I mean, you gotta understand. Ima, I know everything about him. He's my little cousin. Yeah. He's my little cousin, baby. Which means, I've seen him since he was in diapers. Yeah. And I gotta admit, and I didn't want to have to say this, but one time I went to the bathroom, baby. When he was an adult and I walked in, I didn't know anybody was in there. And I got to look down in there, and unintentionally, of course. And I got to say, not much has changed. You have a baby dick. Oh, my goodness. Women must hate sleeping with you. Oh, how embarrassing for you. I mean, listen, baby. This is the thing, is I don't really think it's that smart to come and track down Professor Rodney Slabbovitch. I mean, I'm big time now, right? Yeah. I'm fancy, baby. I mean, look at my regalia. yes. The other fancy motherfuckers enjoy a word like regalia. But you know what, I gotta be honest. You've never been too bright, you know? I've known that from the very beginning. I mean, I will never, ever, ever forget that when we was kids and you was first learning how to cook, baby, it took you an hour to cook minute rice. Oh, and then there was that summer that you decided you wanted to join the working force, baby. I'll never forget on that job application where it said, don't write below, you put, okay. Oh my God, you're so fucking stupid. And then there was that time that you tried Mary Jane for the first time, baby. I'll never forget, I walked in and you sat on the TV and watched the couch. Oh my God, where are your brain cells, baby? You know, I saw your little video and it seems like you got a problem with old Rodney. I mean, come on, baby. We're supposed to be family. You said that I ruined things for you at the dance. You know, and here's the thing, baby. Look, why are you bringing up ancient history, okay? Look, I didn't mean to ruin things for you at the dance, but you know, the mistake that you made, let's be honest. Rodney, Professor Rodney Slabbovitch. You know, you might think that I'm a fat fuck. You might think that I sweat frosting. You might think if you punch me that a fucking donut will pop out of my asshole. But here's the thing about these bitches. These bitches love Rodney. And one of the things that you could never, ever, ever figure out is why they chose me over you. Oh yeah, I'll never forget. And listen, like I said, baby, it's ancient history, okay? And I don't think we should be bringing it up, okay? Look, she didn't want you back then, and she doesn't want you now. And old Rodney doesn't want any trouble, okay? I'm still with her, baby. She's still attached to Rodney. And you don't know this, or maybe you do. Maybe you did your research, baby. But, you know, as it turns out, her son is a GM, okay? And, Rodney's not here to spread any rumors or anything like that. But, if my math is correct, I mean, you could have a son that you don't know about. And I'm here to tell you, you might have to face that son in this competition. I mean, it's possible, right, baby? I mean, anything's fucking possible. So, listen, look, I don't think that we should be airing out our family business. There's gotta be a way that you and I can talk this through, okay? I don't want to be insulted by you. I don't want you insulting me. I don't understand why you're over here trying to attack Rodney. I just want to make a living and be left the fuck alone. So I'm gonna give you one chance, baby. One. Count it. One, baby. This is how many fingers I'm holding up. All right, how many fingers am I holding up now, bitch? You get one chance to leave old Rodney alone. And you gotta do better than that. You're not just gonna leave Rodney alone. I need you to leave the competition. And you know what else, Ima? I need you to leave Max Wrestling. Because this is Rodney's domain. And this is Rodney's place. And these are Rodney's fans. And everything about Max Wrestling belongs to Professor Rodney Slabbovitch. So, this is your one and only chance, baby. Don't make me do it, Ima. I mean, let's be honest. There's nothing good about you. Even your name is violent. Ima Slabbovitch? I mean, come on. You don't need to go there. You don't need to say things like that. No, I will give it to you. It's not your fault that your parents gave you such a wretched name, black motherfucker. Yeah, you black motherfucker. Am I allowed to say that? I'm not racist. I am also black, baby. But listen. Leave the competition, okay? Leave Max Wrestling and leave my life forever. If you don't, I will. Listen, baby. Rodney likes to stay positive, okay? Don't make me come after you. This is your one and only chance, baby, okay? But, okay, all right. Enough of the getting dark stuff. Because I'd hate to have to take it there, baby. But for right now, I'm just going to stick to teaching my lessons. So, consider this motherfucker's ass whooped. And when I see y'all again, I'll be right back in the classroom with all you motherfuckers that have been given detention so I can teach the next lesson. All right? Here at Max Wrestling University. I'll see you next week, bitch ass. Bye.
I'ma slap that bitch. I'ma slap that bitch. Catch me outside, cause I'ma slap that bitch. Go and smack him with the left, go and whip him with the right. Don't you disrespect me, cause now you in my sights. I'ma slap that bitch.
Ha ha! Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your TV sets, baby, until you get the riding part. Then you can just cut that shit off. Ha ha! Let me formally introduce myself. I am the most fittest of the Slabbovitches. Survival at that. My name is Ima, not Ima, but Ima Slabbovitch. And that's what I'm gonna do to Rodney's ass in this promo climax, baby. Ha ha! Now, I don't know much about promos or nothing like that, but dig this here, baby. When it comes to Rodney, I slap his ass all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast, baby. Ha ha! Because he's gonna use that tired old Professor Clump stick that he used last year, Professor Rodney Slabbovitch. Hell, you barely passed 3rd grade, baby. How you, Professor? Ha ha ha! And I don't take too kindly to him calling you motherfuckers all the time. Y'all are beautiful, beautiful people. But Rodney's the ugliest of the ugly. And baby, when I tell you, between him, Sloth, and Large Marge, I'd rather have a one-night stand with Large Marge. Ha 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 ha! But baby, I don't know how to cut a promo, but I know how to get the job done when it comes to Rodney. Now, let me tell you a little story about Rodney. Now, he's always bringing up somebody's mama. I don't know who Moses Marquez is, but I wouldn't take that shit too lightly, because Rodney's the one that's still on that titty milk diet, baby. Ha ha! He can't get off his mama's tit. Trust me, I know. Last time at the family reunion, he started crying because he lost the game of 21, or in proper terms, blackjack, baby. But that's okay, Rodney. You gotta grow up sometime. And today's the day, because I'm about to whoop that ass. Belt the ass all day, baby, in the promo climax. But I gotta tell you something right now, Rodney. You should have known that I was gonna come for you, baby, because I tell you what, you thought you have seen the last of me. Nah, big cousin. This here right here is, in the words of the late, great James Brown, the big payback, baby. Ha ha ha! Saying you got the best laugh in the game. That laugh don't cover up that halitosis you carry in your breath, baby. Every time you say, ha, my face wants to melt. Everybody's face start melting, baby. You need to do something about that halitosis. But I don't know what it is about Rodney that thinks he's all that. Here. He thinks he's going to get the upper hand. The only time Rodney will ever get the upper hand on me is in a hot dog eating contest, baby. Ha ha ha! That man put on more weight than I ever seen in my life. He always talking about, I'm hungry, hungry hippo, head ass. You eat too much, Rodney. And I tell you something else, baby. I can't stand your black ass. I can't. You think you're better than everybody because you got some type of deals going on, like you a resident pimp. Well, baby, you ain't no pimp. You a punk. And I'm here to expose you to the world, baby. You ain't nothing. You ain't never gonna be nothing. And I tell you like this, baby. I tell you like this. You can try your best, but your best is not gonna be good enough. Because see, unlike everybody else, I know you, and I know you real well. I know your deepest, darkest secrets, baby. And I won't reveal them here because I'm being lenient. But I tell you what. If by some chance you beat me in this round of the promo climax, then, hell, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm in it for the long run, baby. But as long as I get that win on your ass on the first round, hell, that makes me happy. And stop calling people motherfuckers. That's just not nice, Rodney. You need to let it go, baby. because you're letting yourself go in more ways than one. And you need to fix your perm, baby. You need to fix it up real nice. You starting to look like, what's his name? Oh, no, I'm not going to do that to you. You starting to look like Patty LaBelle, baby. Oh, you need to fix that up. You need to do something nice to it. You looking like Fat Eazy-E out here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hell, I don't know how I even cut a promo. But I hope this is enough to get by. Because if not, I'm going to come visit you real soon, Rodney. And when I do, I'm going to beat that ass in real life, baby. Well, I got to go. Because unlike some people, I do have a busy schedule and not out here talking about people's mamas. And I tell you what, you think talking about people's mamas is bad? Where's your daddy, Rodney? Where's your daddy at, nigga? That was a low blow, Rodney. I'm sorry. But not really. Anything to get the win, baby. Anything to get the win. That's the Slabbovitch way. All right. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. And remember, when Rodney comes on, turn the TVs off. You don't want that halitosis coming through your screen and melting your brain and ruining your life.
Love it. All right, let's check the results. They are in. The cousins have gone to battle, and it's time to figure out who gets the 3. So we start with, I guess we'll start with the vet. Rodney Slabbovitch comes in 7 minutes, 57 seconds. And let's go with Ima. The debut comes in 5 minutes, 59 seconds. A remarkable debut from Ima, but the first victory of the promo climax goes to the runner-up from last year, Rodney Slabbovitch.
Almost exactly 2 minutes difference there. Very nice.
Good job.
All right, so it is time for the Knowledge Championship to be decided, and it is triple threat, full Trivia Mayhem. Now, we're already over an hour into the show, so we're going to add a little time limit to each round.
Love it.
1 minute for each question.
This is unfair.
So, the good news is, the first round is bell to bell. Every other round is shouty outy. So,
nice.
You've each got a question to yourselves, and then it's a free-for-all. So we'll start with the original challenger, which is Cypher. Bell to bell. For people that don't know, it's our most common round. I'm going to give you 2 matches. All you got to do is tell me which one lasted the longest. For Cypher, it's 2 Triple H matches.
Hey.
Also, before I start, every single match in bell to bell in this whole round has a stipulation. Don't think we've ever done that before. So, Triple H versus The Rock in a strap match at Fully Loaded 1999. And Triple H versus Kurt Angle in a no DQ match with Mick Foley as special referee at Unforgiven 2000. Which one lasted the longest?
Oh, shit.
Ooh. I think, let's see. Kurt was at his peak right there. That was The Rock. But I don't think strap matches last that long. No DQs usually are the ones that are the longer matches. So I'm going to go with Triple H and Kurt Angle for the no DQ.
All right. So Triple H, Kurt Angle was 17 minutes, 28 seconds. And the strap match Fully Loaded with The Rock was 19 minutes, 23 seconds. Ooh. Very close, but the strap match took it. If I remember rightly, it was for a title match as well.
SummerSlam 99.
Damn.
Was it for the world title? Or
the Triple H went on to SummerSlam, and then that turned into a triple threat, so it was Triple H, Mankind, Stone Cold.
And Austin would have put Triple H over that night, and then Mick Foley had to put him over the next night. Damn you, Steve.
Okay, over to Mo. And you've got 2 Jeff Hardy matches.
Oh, hey, all right.
And they're both ladder matches.
Of course they are.
First up, Jeff. They're also like 11 months apart. Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam in a ladder match at SummerSlam 2001. And the legendary Jeff Hardy versus The Undertaker on Raw. July 2002.
Hardy versus The Undertaker?
That was
was
what
a
they had
ladder
the ladder
match?
match, and then Taker raised his hand at the end of it. Yeah, that iconic moment.
Famous Jim Ross.
Oh, okay. And then the first one was him and Van Dam from
SummerSlam
Van Dam and
during the invasion.
Rob Van Dam during the invasion matches went. I want to say went kind of long, but then again, I'm not. Fuck. You said the Taker one was on Raw, right?
Yeah.
That was 01?
I think it may have been for the hardcore title.
That sounds about right.
No, Undisputed title.
Oh, shit, yeah, it was.
Undisputed? Oh, that's when he was trying to go for the world. Yeah, okay.
Because
So this
Taker
is like-
just won
yeah,
it from Hogan, yeah.
Oh, fuck. That period. Oh. That fucking... Okay. I was trying... Because I really do not... The fucked up part is I remember the iconic look from Hardy winning, like him and Taker. I don't remember the match for a fucking
No,
lick of it.
I think everybody's the same with that one.
Okay. Rob Van Dam and Jeff Hardy in a ladder. That would have to be longer, right? That'd have to be longer. But it's fucking Taker on Raw, and it's prime Taker, and it's for the fucking belt. Son of a bitch. And they have to both be fucking ladder. Of course they have to both fucking be ladder matches.
All right, clock's ticking. Which way are you going?
Taker.
Final answer, Taker. Okay. Jeff Hardy, Undertaker. The iconic ladder match was 14 minutes and 5 seconds on Raw. And Jeff and RVD was 16 minutes 31.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Of course it would be.
It's just that Jim Ross call, though. Climb the ladder, kid. Make yourself famous. And I thought that's one of the most memorable lines on Raw history.
Yeah. I don't remember Undertaker ever having another ladder match.
You'd be like, nope, I ain't doing that shit.
And knowing him, that's exactly what he said.
Okay, so for defending champion Beer, you have an open goal, no points yet, and you have 2 Shane McMahon matches.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So first up, Shane versus Eric Bischoff in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam 2003.
Oh, yeah.
And Shane versus Kane in a Last Man Standing match at Unforgiven 2003 the following month.
Oh, fuck. I remember
this was Shane's unfuckwithable year.
Shane versus Kane.
Yeah, because that one was... Bischoff was the Linda McMahon situation, and also Kane with the tombstone.
Yeah.
Because Kane was turning into the beast. He got unmasked. Bischoff was just an asshole at the time. I'll go Shane against Kane, because that's spot right at the end.
Yeah, tried to replicate Big Show.
Yes, and Kane moved.
Okay. Shane and Kane was bang on 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Shane and Bischoff was 10 minutes 36 seconds.
Yeah,
Big difference.
No way Bischoff was going longer than 10.
Yeah, Bischoff's not a wrestler.
And then they
Black
had
belt
the...
karate.
Was it the... Oh, yeah, I think it was. They had the ambulance match the next month.
Yeah,
Survivor
Shane and
Series,
Kane
my
had a
bad.
Survivor Series, yeah.
They had a bunch of matches, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a banger.
This was the electrodes to the testicles as well.
Yep.
Oh, good God.
Gotta love it.
I was on holiday for that too, so I watched Shane electrocute Kane in Spain. Okay. Not that time.
Oh.
The next round is a new one. It's called That's My Move. I'm going to give you one wrestler move, and you each take turns naming somebody who uses that move. First one to stop or stutter gets eliminated, and we keep going until it's last man standing.
Like it.
Okay.
Move it.
As you have 1 point and defending champion, Beer, I'll let you choose who goes first.
I'll go first.
All right, and then we'll go Cypher, then Mo. Okay, so the move is Spear.
Roman Reigns.
Yes.
Edge.
Bill Goldberg.
Beer.
Unfortunately, Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Oh God, the spear.
Cypher.
Rhino.
Yeah. The Gore is a spear. Yes.
Gore is a spear. Yeah, good one. Spear. Braun Breaker.
Yeah. Beer.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley. Fuck. I think you just took my lap. No. Kevin Green.
Yeah.
Mercedes?
Does Mercedes use a spear?
That's a great question.
Oh, she did.
That's a great question.
You might want to look that one up.
I think she did. Ah, no, I botched it. I know who someone else who does use it.
Yeah, I don't think she does use it. So elimination there is between Cypher and Mo for the point.
Okay, so are we? Is it starting over? Is it starting with me now?
Yeah, still on the spear.
Still on the spear.
Okay, we're still on the spear.
Who uses the spear?
Let's see. Who uses spear? Wow.
That's
I'm trying to think.
I'm really trying to think of like New Japan guys while I'm waiting.
Me too. I'm thinking of like who else uses his spear? Didn't Jimmy use a spear?
Yeah, Jimmy's used it
Jimmy
too.
Uso? Jimmy Uso.
Spear.
Jimmy Uso.
No.
Fucking God damn it! I don't want to. I'm seeing him right now. It's fucking TNA guy.
Oh, you're thinking the same one I am.
Which? Oh my God. I'm blanking on a fucking name. I'm looking right at him. It's not Ezekiel Jackson. Fucking. Oh my God. What the fuck was this? I hate that I've seen this guy right now in my face. I can't call. Oh my God. Fuck it. Ezekiel Jackson.
I think I know who you mean.
I didn't think.
Moose.
I was gonna say
him.
It wasn't Moose.
Thinking about Moose. There was another one too. There was another like
oh,
you know exactly
Monty
who I'm
Brown.
Monty Brown, Marcus Corbin.
Son of a bitch. I knew it. Fuck. I was like, yep, I knew. I was like, God, I had a couple in the gym, a couple in the back pocket. Dang it. That's all right.
All right, point goes to Cypher.
Good on you, fam. Monty Brown. God bless America.
Yeah. Moose was at the back of my mind because Moose used to turn people inside out with a spear.
That's true. Yeah, his looked like shit too.
But then they sold it by flipping.
Football. Yeah, but he actually played football, so it's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
okay. Stage 3 is Mystery Superstar. I'll give you 5 clues to a wrestler's identity. First one to guess who it is. Alright, first clue. Former WWE Intercontinental, US, and Tag Team Champion, and Ring of Honor TV and Tag Team Champion.
Ring of Honor Tag Team and TV Champion. And basically Grand Slam in fucking WWE? How the hell?
Yeah, Grand Slam in WWE. If you want an extra clue, I think he was a 28th Grand Slam champion.
And you said just TV and tag for Ring of Honor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
he one in my head, but I do not want to take a rest just yet.
All right.
I don't either.
Yeah, waiting it out.
All right, let's get the next clue. Made his WWE debut in 2013.
2013 WWE debut. Ring of Honor. The TV thing is what's kicking my ass.
Yeah. It's haunting me as well.
Because, yeah, that's taking me in a whole other fucking atmosphere of, like, dudes.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, it ain't him. Because, yeah, it ain't him. Never mind. Next clue. Next clue.
Everybody want to pass?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, next clue. Has main evented WrestleMania.
Oh shit.
Oh, that wasn't that year. They were in 2013 and main event of WrestleMania.
Listen, I want to say it,
I see.
but I know it might be wrong.
Say it then.
I want to say it, but I might be wrong, and I don't want to take the risk of it.
Fuck it. I'm taking the risk. We're out here not risking the biscuit. I'm risking the biscuit. All right, 20. This is what I've had to process this in my mind because there's a bazillion fucking Grand Slam champions. The 2013 part, and then main event in WrestleMania, but only won TV and tag titles in Ring of Honor. I can only think of one dude. I don't know if this counts as a main event, but I'm gonna fucking say it anyway. Sami Zayn.
Ole, 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 ole. It is Sami Zayn.
Fucking fam.
I was thinking Bryan Danielson at one point.
But him and Kevin were both fucking Ring of Honor World Champions. I was like, son of a bitch.
I was gonna say Kevin Owens, but I was like, he didn't debut in 2013.
Yeah, I think he was the after. The remaining two clues were born in 1984 in Quebec. And the final clue, probably would have given it away. But this is a little bit of a spoiler. Sorry, people. I'm killing kayfabe. Formerly wrestled as El Generico.
Oh, how dare you.
Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen, man.
Fuck.
Yeah, first match I watched between those two was the Ladder War.
Oh, you're a fucking madman. It was the best.
Nice.
All right, the points are even. It's a point apiece. There is 2 rounds left. The next one is another new one. It's called Speak When You Hear. I'm going to go through a list, and when you speak, that's when I stop. So, I'm going to go through a list of former Intercontinental or current Intercontinental champions. Stop me when you hear somebody who's won it 3 times, at least.
Sorry?
However, if you stop me and it's wrong, you're out.
You said IC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Intercontinental, yeah.
So, when you think you hear me say somebody who's won it at least 3 times, stop me.
Got it.
Starting with Pedro Morales, Don Morocco, Tito Santana, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man?
Let's stop on Honky Tonk and double check.
Didn't he held it the longest, right?
The longest.
He is the longest reigning, yeah.
I think he lost it a couple times along the way.
Until Gunther came along.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, right on the devil's numbers. Poor Gunther.
All right, Honky Tonk. That was his only reign as champ.
Motherfucker. That's all right.
All right, back to the list. It's between Cypher and Beer for the point.
Okay.
Ultimate Warrior. Mr. Perfect. Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels. Triple H. British Bulldog. Razor Ramon.
Yes.
Stop on Razor Ramon.
He won it twice.
Razor
he won it
did
3.
win it at least 3 times. He's actually a 4-time champion. But you did miss one.
You missed him.
You could have stopped me earlier. It was Triple H. Was the first one I said.
Shit.
He
is Shawn.
Triple H is a 5-time IC champ.
And then Shawn right behind him.
He beat Jeff, didn't he?
I was like, I thought you were talking about Shawn. I had no idea Triple H won IC that many times. But then again, I forget about the Hunter Hearst Helmsley days.
The Blue Blood, yeah.
I said Shawn Michaels before Triple H. Yeah, Shawn Michaels would have been the first one, actually. He was 3-time.
Now, I don't know whether the Undisputed Intercontinental title counts when Razor beat Shawn in that amazing ladder match.
I think it does. Because he was interim champion, and then it was officially recognized when he beat Shawn.
Official.
All right, so
Ridiculous.
Before we get into the final round, it is a point to the challengers and 2 points to Beer. So the final round could decide everything because the final round is name the card.
Love it.
You get 3 points if you get it on the first 2 matches, 2 points on the next 2, 1 point for the remaining matches.
Okay.
Got it. We need it. We need it all.
So there's still a chance for anybody to win if you get it in the first 2 matches. First one is, of course, a dark match. It is
matches.
Santino Marella versus Jinder Mahal.
Fuck, that doesn't help.
That don't help.
Does this count for all of us together, or is it separate?
Yeah, shout out if you don't.
Shouty outy.
Okay.
I mean, that match probably doesn't give you the pay-per-view, but it might give you a ballpark of the year.
Yeah, like a decade in between, but yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go to the first match on the official card?
Please.
Okay,
Yes.
3 points if anybody gets it on this one. U.S. Championship, Dolph Ziggler versus John Morrison.
Dolph Ziggler versus John. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
No, I'm guessing the wrong year. I don't even want to guess it. This is too early. Fuck. Why it has to be Morrison? Why you gotta be Morrison? Why couldn't it be like fucking somebody that I actually
Cena.
give a shit about?
Like Cena or Randy.
Even that one, I don't fucking think I'd know.
Probably not.
Anybody want to take a punt, or are we moving on?
Playing it safe.
Move it on.
Okay, so still 2 points available for the next 2 matches, so still a chance for Cypher Romo to take the win. Next match is Beth Phoenix versus Eve Torres in a lumberjill match for the Divas Championship.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
yeah. Oh, this is back in the Divas era. Before they still had that fucking butterfly belt.
The dark days of women's wrestling.
He said before they had the butterfly belt. He big mad about the butterfly. I can't say I blame him.
It was dark times, Harry. Dark times.
Dark time.
It was.
Don't start quoting Voldemort all over again. We'll fucking have Kenny up our ass.
I watched this one too, like
Fucking-
not too long ago.
I'm gonna risk the biscuit all over again. It's got me my first point. Okay, Divas belt, 2011. The fucking show. It's gonna be a big 5. It's gonna be a big 5. It's gonna be a big 5. Or am I an asshole? Fucking Survivor Series.
Survivor Series 2011 is exactly right.
Oh,
2
you're
points.
fucking kidding me.
And you steal the win. We have a new Knowledge Champion, and it's one of our GMs.
Oh, holy shit.
I thought the next one would have given it away, because the next one's a Survivor Series style match, 5-on-5. Team Barrett versus Team Orton.
Holy fuck.
Dude, you're taking those shots in the dark. Pay off.
I pulled a mirror out of my pocket, if y'all know what I'm fucking talking about, the 2012 nonsense. Wow. I really thought it was going to be sooner. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Spurs are back.
And
Spurs
then
back, babe.
after that, we had Big Show versus Mark Henry for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk
2011.
versus Del Rio for the WWE title, which of course began the iconic 434. And then John Cena and The Rock main evented against The Awesome Truth.
Yeah. What you would have said, fucking Big Show and Big Show's, yep. That's 2011, all right. Holy shit on a bagel.
I don't
I've
think...
cheated.
I didn't think we were going to get a comment, but...
I have been cheated.
You've still got the Iron Bank.
He feels the same way about Bill Bowser.
Hey, you still got the TV title.
I want all the titles.
I can't... Sounds like my 9-year-old when we leave the store.
Yeah.
I was not penned.
Oh, I love it.
Not both shoulders are on the mat.
You can get a hold of the other guy. We'll work out a rematch. We'll keep this circle going.
Hey, it's like a best-of-7 series at this point. So we have a new champion. Will we get another new champion later on? We will find out in the second part of the show.
Hey, this is charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us.
Acknowledge me.
Are you ready for the show?
Swerve house.
Are you ready for the show? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh!
Oh, really? You don't have any appointments? Well, you are cursed.
Hey, Kit, are you there?
Max Wrestling Podcast. It's a Thursday thing.
It's a Thursday thing. Welcome back to Max. I am your captain along with El Jefe, Beer and Cypher. Speak their names and they will appear. If you like what you've seen so far, make Max Wrestling your new home. We have steak and ale pie.
Hey.
All you gotta do is drop a people's elbow on the like button and a 5-knuckle shuffle on the subscribe button, because that's how the algorithm works. We're here every single week. Well, Beer might be in therapy, but it's a Thursday thing.
It's a Thursday thing. Hashtags Therapy Thursdays. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. For those who prefer the old-fashioned podcast, we got you covered there too. I'm sure Beer's just as mad about it, but it's all good. Follow us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is you get your favorite podcast. And for all things Max Wrestling, and for obviously the announcement of the new Knowledge Champion, head over to the Beautifully Done website, maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com. And still to come, we got championships galore, baby, because the Max Wrestling World Championship is on the line. The second promo Climax belt we still got coming. And you ain't got your flashlights ready. Get them ready now. A dark and deadly meeting at midnight.
And don't forget to join Cypher for Aftermax after the show, and the QR code's on our screen. Scan and go after the show, because there's guest challenges and it's unpredictable. And yes, I will be attending therapy.
It's okay.
Therapy is the best medicine.
I was just gonna say, I was like, look at all the help it did for Ted Lasso. Okay, he's on his 4th season. It's gonna work for everybody. So we already predicted All In, but we have the NXT Heatwave predictions for you as well. Beer's got something to be happy about. It's time for him to cover the NXT round.
Right, okay, what's going on, everyone? This NXT round, as you know, WWE likes to counter-program AEW. They tend to do it all the time. So this is your NXT Heatwave prediction round. To inform, there is 6 matches advertised for the show. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 championships on the line, which is very good. So we're going to start with Jada Parker against Natty. This feud's past its sell-by date, if I'm very honest with you. It's a submission match. It's dragged and finally it's going to come to an end. I'm going to go Jada to win, because there is every potential way that Natty's just helping putting talent over now, so there is a potential way of that happening. So I'm going to go Jada to win, and I think there is every chance that Jada could be called up to the main roster. And remember, who's she banging? Remember that. So, NXT Tag Team Championship match. We've got Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights against Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. Bourne and Heights have not been champions for that long. I think it's been about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to go Bourne and Tavion to retain, because it's way too soon to take the belt off them. But this next one is for the NXT North American Championship. Miles Bourne, pulling double duty, and he's sleeping with Stephanie McKinnon, lucky bastard, defending against Jackson Drake from the Bounty Project. I'm going Jackson to win this match, because Bourne's held the title for a long time. I think he won it in February, or I think it must have been February or March. This is way before Stand and Deliver. So, Miles Bourne, I love the guy. I think he's absolutely great, but I can see Tavion maybe turning on him in the future. But, however, I am going to go Jackson.
he is a talent. He is one of the very freakish talents that's come through. So I'm going to go Jackson Drake to win the North American Championship. Next up, winner takes all triple threat match to unify the Women's North American Championship and the Speed Championships. Finally, get rid of them. They are a waste of time. So it's Zarya, who is the North American Champion, against Ren Sinclair, the Speed Champion, against Big Bad Callie Armstrong. It's got to be Zarya, because ever since she won the North American title and broke away from Solruka, Zarya is on another planet right now. She is maybe one of the best things about NXT until this next match I'm going to go through. Now, this is a banger in the making. It's going to be the Women's Championship, Kendall Gray against Kalani Jordan. Now, Kalani has been a bit of a Karen as of late because she says that she's never had a North American Women's Championship match. I'm going to go Kendall. Again, it's too soon to take the belt off Kendall. Kalani, for me, is another one that's, I think, set to be called up to the main roster. Because obviously Lola got called up recently. She's going to be on Monday Night Raw, to my surprise, because I think Lola should have been on SmackDown. Obviously, these are big DPs on SmackDown, unless they're going to put Priest back on Raw, which I hope they do. So, Kendall to retain. Then we got the main event, fatal four-way match for the NXT Championship. Tony D'Angelo defending against Mike Santana, Zilla Fatu, and Grayson Waller. This one is the most complicated one of them all, because obviously Zilla has only been in WWE for about 2 weeks. Mike Santana has only been in just about a month. Grayson Waller came back and did that pipe bomb, but I think Tony D'Angelo is another one that could get called up to the main roster. I'm a Tony D guy. He's been in NXT way too long now, so call up Tony D. I'm going to go Waller to win this. They need a colossal heel to be champion. I don't think they put Grayson Waller back down in NXT to just take pinfalls. Doesn't work that way. I'm going Waller to win the championship and then potentially give it to Zilla near the line. But I don't think Zilla's going to be in NXT for that long. Because I think Zilla, he's still young. He's only 25, 26. And obviously with the Bloodline feud that's going around, my computer's just crashed. No idea why. I think Zilla definitely is going to be due a call-up. Mike Santana, I think, will be there for about a year. I think they'll put the belt on Santana at one point, and Tony D probably is main roster bound. Anyway, that is my Heatwave prediction. Remember, it is going up against All In. I will be watching All In over Heatwave, but I'll watch Heatwave the next day. So, no spoilers. If you do send spoilers, I will, I don't know what I'll do. Think about it. Right. We're going back to the show, where I'm magically there, and I'm set to defend my Knowledge Championship against Mo and Cypher. Back to the show.
Time now for our second promo climax bout of the evening. It is over to the butcher block for Beer versus AT Rustlar. CWO versus Dragon Club.
Tell you that you should quit trying. You were too small and you were too young. They tell you the chance is too slim, the world is too big, but you say how come? I'm ready to light a new fire, raise a new flag to cross a new sea. And if I'm never the one in your way, then put your head down and run right through me.
So, once again, it's another promo climax. It's another All for One. And it's another year that I'm going to go on a year of destruction. And it begins with AT Rustlar. I don't know your first name, and I don't care about your name. I don't care about which other brand that you win. You're a guy. That's all you are to me. A guy they point out and say, here, take this one. You were the first name drew out the hat. So in promo climax, anything can happen. I've been around long enough to know what that means. Doesn't mean I don't like you. No. I've seen the work that you've done. It means you're the next body. It means somebody thinks you'll look good. It means that they'll think you'll sell it. Think about it. You may not know much about me. You do know that I am the longest reigning Max Heavyweight Champion. I am currently Beer 2 belts. I'm television champion. I'm a former tag champion. I am the current knowledge champion. And this is a quest for me to become maybe the greatest ever that Max has to offer. I'm going to become Beer or belts. So, it begins with yourself. I don't shake hands with the next body. I bury it. Just like I buried Chris Reid. I put him 6 feet deep. And somehow, he got back up. And I'm very sure that you may get back up too. You walk like you've been told that you're dangerous. That's the problem, man. Dangerous isn't a look. Dangerous isn't a pose. Dangerous isn't a nickname that you give yourself. Dangerous is what happens when a man who likes hurting people gets left alone and nobody pulls him off. You want to know why that's me? Because no one knows when I'll come. No one knows when I'll strike. Give you a little history lesson. 2 years ago, I kicked my best friend in the balls, the guy who turned his back on me, and I won the world championship for the first time from him. And then my legacy rose. I don't need a reason to hate you. As far as I know, you look a good guy. Maybe the nicest guy on the planet. But you existing in my space, in this group, is enough. I'm going to make this ugly on purpose. I'm going to stay on you, and when you're done. And I am going to win this group, and I'm going to win the promo climax. So I am going to make this place completely unbearable. I'm going to put you in a spot where the only thing you can do is survive. And then I'm going to take that from you too. And then when I win this opening contest, then you've got a massive uphill battle from there. And I forgot to add that I am the current Iron Bank winner as well. Who knows what I can do with that? I think what it is, AT, I don't think you realize that I'm right now one of the most dangerous men in Max Wrestling. You don't know that yet. But as soon as when the promo climax is over, people could remember. They will remember that I am Beer. I'm nobody else. I don't need to be Capt. I don't need to be Mo. I don't need to be anybody but me. You're going to get a bit of a clock on it. And when it's over, you're going to sit in the back with ice in your face. You're going to have literally embarrassment written all over you. You didn't do anything. And that's the part you don't understand, sir. I don't need you to deserve it. I just need you in reach. AT, come get what you came for. If you beat me, fine. I've been beaten before. I ain't afraid to be beaten again. Or stay home and keep pretending that you are one of us.
Press 1.
Oh, fucking yeah, brother! Yeah, that's right. Oh, Did you miss me, Max Wrestling? Did you miss me, all you Maxomaniacs? Well, fear no more, brother. No need to search far and wide, brother. Because the whole damn show is right back on your fucking television, brother. On your fucking airwaves, brother. That's right, you're looking at A.T. Rustlar, brother, of the CW. Oh, yeah, brother. And I'm right back in the promo climax, baby. Right like I was last year. Coming to take names, take blood, and kick asses. Oh, man. And, oh, brother, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited because I was having a rough go, brother. I won't lie to you. But there's a lot of things that I took care of. A lot of business that I put far behind me, brother. Way in the fucking past, brother. Way in the fucking rearview mirror. And right now, all I care about, brother, the only thing I'm focused on, brother, is one man, brother. Yeah, one fucking name, brother. And that's Jonathan Beer. Oh, Jonathan Beer. Let's talk about your bitch ass for a second, brother. I want to get something very clear, Jonathan Beer. I mean, between the two of us, right, brother? Let's have an honest conversation. You are on a level. You are perhaps, brother, on a high level. But you know what you're not? You're not on my level, brother. Oh, that's right. And you never have been, brother. I mean, let's not mix words here. It was like, what, last week, brother? Maybe the week before, I don't know. But clearly, brother, you couldn't get the job done when it came to going against Chris Reid, brother. I mean, come on, brother, huh? How about that fucking lizard club that you're supposed to be a part of, huh, bitch? What about that shit, huh? How about protecting the fucking bird with the championship, bitch? What about that? But you couldn't do that, brother, could you? No, you failed your fucking family, brother. And because of that, I mean, let's be honest. Who's gonna stop Chris Reid, brother? You couldn't. And I guarantee you that the Phoenix is not gonna be able to. I mean, Chris Reid's gonna end up the champion of Max fucking Wrestling, brother. And when we all have to live in that fucking reality, and you're wondering whose fucking fault it is, Jonathan Beer, look in the goddamn mirror, brother. It's yours. You are weak. You are a piece of shit. You are a bitch. You don't belong on this stage. You can't fucking hold my mic. You can't be in the fucking same ring as me, brother. You were never as good as me. You got shot.
AT, hi. Listen, buddy, it's Blackburn. Yeah. Hey, listen. I don't know if you know this. I know that you've been trying to find me, but please, I'm here to tell you, you have much bigger things to worry about, buddy. I don't know if you realize this, but he's alive. He's coming for you. You have to watch your back. You should have never turned your back on. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah. I think it worked. I think it worked. I think he's coming back. I'm so happy. Long live. Long live the king.
Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn it. Fucking Blackbird. I gotta find him. I gotta focus. But listen, everybody listen up. Listen to me. God damn it. We gotta stick together. We can't let this happen. You heard that, motherfucker. Something's coming for, well, not just me, brother. It's coming for all of us. Maybe the CWO, but the Demoness, she's so focused on the goddamn shape. And, Jesus Christ, Robert Davis is, Ted P. De Niro, I haven't seen him in, I need, Jonathan, Jonathan, Jonathan Beer, yeah, Jonathan. I mean, I'm brother, okay? I mean, not just Jonathan Beer. I mean, Jonathan, way at the top beer. I'm the top shelf, baby. Yeah, brother, I'm talking fucking cerveza, right? I mean, Jonathan, let's be honest. You're so strong, brother. I've always admired you. Your leadership, brother. The way you've led the Dragon Club, yeah, the Dragon Club, brother. You're the best one in the fucking crew. I mean, okay, Chris Reid got by you, but he cheated, brother. I mean, I don't know how, but he obviously cheated. Because nobody can beat you. You're the best. Listen, Jonathan, you gotta listen to me, brother. I've always respected you, okay, brother? I would never, ever disrespect you. And guys like you and me, we gotta stick together, brother, okay? Like, maybe the CWO, brother, and the Dragon Club have just gotta combine because there are threats coming, brother. And I'm okay. I'm you know what I mean, brother? Too sweet. Yeah, I'm tough. I'm just saying, we gotta be prepared, is all. Jonathan Beer, and you, nobody's better than you. Nobody's tougher than you. You're the greatest champion that Max Wrestling has ever seen, brother. So, a little proposition for you. What do you say? From a guy who's always liked you, and I've always respected you, Jonathan. Can we form a little alliance here? Let's stick together. So if anybody happens to pop up trying to take aim at either one of us, get revenge, something like this, we can have each other's backs. What do you say, Jonathan? Do it for me, baby. Let me know. Get back to me. And CWO loves the Dragon Crew. The Jonathan Beer's too sweet. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, bitch.
And here are your results. For the first time ever, it was AT Rustlar versus Beer. It was CWO versus Dragon Club, and AT comes in at 7 minutes, 12 seconds. Motherfucker. And it's not a good day at the office for Beer because he comes in at 5 minutes, 38 seconds, 3 points to AT.
Oh, son bitch. Can't. I know you heard that. I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Unfortunately, you can't cash the Iron Bank in on the promo climax, but those are your results.
There's more to come. It's just the first round.
The first round. You've got another 3 matches to go. AT and Rodney Slabbovitch pick up the first points in the first week. And next week, the promo climax continues with Battle of the GMs. Moses Marquez versus Daniel Crimmins and the Phoenix versus Cypher. 2 big matches.
A rivalry renewed.
Oh, baby.
I'll see how Phoenix does at the end of this thing with Chris Reid.
Hey, let's get into it. Beer?
What?
It's your line, pal.
Oh, my bad. It's time now to one of the first of our main events. A guy who I have already beaten gets his shot at the World Championship because he beat you. Standing his way is the Phoenix. It's luck of the draw. So let's draw the ace.
Okay, here we go. There's the cards. We have 2 to 8. And let's give them a shuffle. So, if you don't know already, luck of the draw is simple. Whichever card I draw, whichever promo is closest to that number in minutes is the win. It's all down to fate. I'm trying to make sure you can see me shuffle them.
Every day we shuffle.
Okay. The magic number is 5.
Fiver.
So whichever promo is closest to 5 minutes is the winner. Let's get to it.
If there is one thing that you and I can agree on, is that there is a class full of world champions. In WWE, they have a class full of world champions. Names include Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Pedro Morales, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and of course, Roman Reigns. In AEW, they have a class full of world champions. Names also include Jon Moxley, Darby Allin, Hangman Adam Page, MJF, and of course, Chris Jericho. In TNA, they have a class full of world champions. Names also include the likes of Austin Aries, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, James Storms, and of course, the icon known as Sting. Speaking of Sting, in WCW, they have a class full of world champions. Names like the guy that I mentioned earlier, Sting, Goldberg, Diamond Dallas Page. And as a bonus, in New Japan, they have a class full of world champions. Names include the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, and Hiroshi Tanahashi. And in Max Wrestling, we're no different. We have a class full of world champions. Names like Travis Anderson, Corey Coulter, your cousin Dazzy Lee, Jonathan Beer, Moses Marquez. Hell, even both Nicola and the Demoness are in that class together. And of course, you are in that class as well. And I get to have that opportunity to join that class. The same class where everybody else has joined before me by winning the Max World Championship. Now, yeah, I'm not going to deny it. Did I take a shortcut to get this chance? I did. Because if you think about this for a minute, I kind of made myself look like an idiot. And here's how I know. Because it was that drive, that determination, that self-belief, that fire that actually made Daz, that actually wanted Daz to give me a chance to earn a shot against you for the World Championship here at All For One tonight. And even though I did win, I didn't win it the right way. So the fact that this is luck of the draw, I gotta admit, this is fitting. It's only fair that this should be luck of the draw because I did this to myself. And I have no one to blame but myself, Phoenix. But, you know, Phoenix, at least I can say that I can do this right. That I'm trying to make up for that little stunt that I pulled, even though there's a chance that this will not justify it. And that's fair. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for forgiveness or any of that because I don't deserve it. I did this to myself and I have nobody else to blame but me. So Phoenix, I want you to understand that I'm going to do this right. I'm going to do this the right way. I'm not going to try to take any shortcuts, even though there's none at all. I'm not going to try to take try to give you any cheap shots or none of that. Because the one thing that I want to at least live up to, the one thing that I want you to understand, that I am going to do this right. The right way. And if I do this the right way, then hopefully, and I will admit, there's a chance that it's not going to happen, we can wipe this slate clean. We can leave all of this behind us, Phoenix. Because I don't know about how you feel about this. I don't know what the outcome is going to be for the both of us, Phoenix. I really don't. Because until we both submit our promos, who knows what's going to happen. You might retain the World Championship. That again, I might actually beat you. Who knows? We'll see. But what I do know is that I do have that fire. I do have that determination. It is that self-belief that I am showing to you right now, Phoenix. I want you to understand that I am being real with you. This is real talk coming from me, Phoenix. Because I get an opportunity to join that same class where you are at. The same class where Daz is at, where Bear is at, where Demoness is at, where everybody else is at. This is my chance to make this happen. And I really, really hope that I do win. Because that World Championship, I'm not sure if you feel this way or not, but that World Championship actually symbolizes something for me. It symbolizes for me saying that I did it. It symbolizes for me saying that I do belong here in Max Wrestling, Phoenix. So win, lose, somehow, or draw, I can at least say that I tried on calling the shot.
Yeah, they tell you that you should quit trying. You were too small and you were too young. They tell you the chance is too slim, the world is too big, but you say how come? I'm ready to light a new fire, raise a new flag across a new sea. And if I'm never the one in your way, then put your head down and run right through me.
Well, Chris, here we go. The biggest stage of your career. The lights are on bright, and it's showtime, baby. Just remember, you asked for this. But you're so close that you can now taste this. And now you're desperate, and it shows. Even though you're not ready. Allow me to explain. See, Promo Slam last year, you were set to face off against Daniel Grimmins. And you no-showed and bailed out at the very last minute and didn't even have the decency to tell anybody. You up and left. You ran away. And hey, you know what? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But wasn't he going to be your opponent today if you failed against the captain 2 weeks ago? So instead of rectifying your own fuck up, you decided to take a shortcut for a chance at this. Because you're scared and you're desperate, which does not define a champion in my eyes. It just tells me that you are scared of Daniel Crimmins. And since you've come back, Chris, what have you done? Huh? What have you done? You were owned by Stevie Nicks, you were destroyed by Mike Larkin, and you lost to Beer, who you later acknowledged as your superior. And just bear with me a sec, because given what I did to Beer at Promo Mania, and what I especially did to him at the Great Promo Bash, so by the transit of proper authority, your ass belongs to me. And since you've come back, Chris, it's just been nothing but TV rules, TV rules, TV rules, TV rules. It's the same thing over and over. It's like missionary position every single night. Oh, which might be fine. It might be fine for you and your squeeze, but it ain't gonna cut it around here, dude. You have to be authentic, because we can see through phony. Just like we can see who's posting anonymously in the Facebook Max group. It's one of the reasons why I declined your request for a match for that would heavily favor you. I'm not going to deny it. Your request obviously heavily favored you. I'm not going to deny it. But we're doing this on neutral ground, where we're both out of our comfort zone. You see, the biggest problem for you, Chris, is that even after all of these years, you're still struggling to find out who you are when you're in front of the camera. Like I said in our match in King of the Mic a number of years ago, we both have the Undertaker Legacy Championship. And you are, but yet, that aside, just like I used to do, you are still forcing every emotion into every line you deliver. And since your return, it's been nothing but, nobody believes in me. Who the fuck cares? The only person that needs to believe in you is you. It's also been, I need to do this to prove this to myself. Dude, I was saying that 12 months ago, and I was saying it every day until Promo Mania. The only difference is I put my career on the line, because that's how much this and Max Wrestling means to me. Because only the best of the best deserve to hold this and make Max Wrestling the best it can be each and every week. And Chris, you're just not ready. Your time bomb is nothing more than party poppers. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Alright, that is your World Championship match, and the times are official. Closest time to 5 minutes gets the win. Challenger Chris Reid comes in 7 minutes 45 seconds.
Bit long.
The Phoenix, defending champion, 5 minutes 30 seconds. Still, the Max World Champion fate has smiled on the Phoenix.
Imagine out of all the Dragon Club, you're the only loser.
I beat him like 3 times before.
Doesn't matter.
It mattered when I had my title on the line.
Oh, Lord.
But hey.
I digress.
Chris made it to the big time. And you know what? If fate was different, that could have been a winning promo.
He ain't done. I'll coach you up, kiddo.
So, we're almost at the end. Thank you for joining us for All for One. We hope you've had as much fun as we have. We're not done yet, but we just want to let you know that our next Max event is September 24th as we present the 4th Summer's End, and something disturbing always happens at Summer's End. So do not miss it. Go to maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com for more information. The meeting at midnight is still to come, but first, we have a wall, and it has more wankers on it than the people at O2, because now I'm an EE guy. It's time for the wanker wall.
I'm the biggest wanker in this place, man! Hey, no. I'm the biggest wanker in this place, okay? Me, not you.
I don't really have anybody on the wanker wall this week that I can think of.
Well, I mean, we're ignoring the E for a reason, obviously for time saver reasons. But I know Beer's already considering it, so I'm going to hop on it for him while he looks for something to get on Uncle Dave or if I can cousin Brian about. I'm going straight for TK. As much as a lot of us are loving this idea of this build, or the build to All In and what's coming from All In, there's still a lot of how did we get here? What the fuck's going on here? How did we get to this? And the biggest one is the throwing to the side of Thekla. And another one is the what the fuck happened to your tag division. Like the two obvious ones. Hopefully we can come to a head or some kind of moving forward step after Wembley. I don't know. Like I said, I'm really hoping that we get the moment for Willow and then Thekla shows up and we can just go right back to, fucking status quo. However, that's not always the case. So I'm only going to give him 60 points this week, 30 apiece. It works, but at the same time, we're leaving people out in the rain. Don't leave them out in the rain.
I suppose that's... I want to give 300 points to BJ Bethel. I don't know if you know him. He is a guy that came up with a false report saying that ESPN is ending their deal with WWE.
That guy.
So a report has come out saying that they've had to get rid of him because of very, very incorrect information. So 300 points to BJ Bethel. So fuck you.
What a dumbass.
Absolute
what a dumbass indeed.
I'm sorry to quote this guy, but I hate fake news.
Yep. It's incorrect informaciones.
Don't do
it. You know what? I'll give Roman Reigns 50 points for missing Raw. Because
yeah.
And then Michael Cole's like, Roman Reigns returns next week. I'm like, motherfucker returns every month.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to sell more tickets, bud. I promise.
Ooh. I don't think it has been a very, very, very quiet week.
Yeah, nobody's been too much of a dickhead this week,
which is proper. Good on them.
Fightful have not done anything stupid.
No, Dave shockingly in the clear.
Dave's not done anything, even though they have said that Bailey's re-signed, but nothing new.
100 points to Triple H. Because you let Dragunov go.
Yeah, that's going to be a stupid move at the end of the day.
We did not get Dragunov and Gunther on the main roster.
Like,
how?
That pro wrestling, bud.
You got nothing for Ilya Dragunov, but you're going to give Lil Yachty a match.
TKO, baby.
And we have to see Jake Cargill wrestle every week.
Yeah. That match with Charlotte was diabolical.
And there was another one on a house show which was done, and she couldn't even get the Jaded right.
No.
She makes Lacey Evans look like Roddy Piper and fucking Bret Hart.
Damn.
And makes Eve Torres look like Mr. Perfect.
Dang.
Corey, you got anybody?
Been a fairly quiet week. I mean, ain't nobody really said nothing out of the way or out of pocket this week, which is shocking, but we'll take a W any way we can, everybody. Thank you for not being dicks this week.
Heard that. Shit.
Has been effectively quiet.
All right, then. I think this is going to be the quickest we've ever moved on to the broadboard. So, those are this week's wankers. Go to the wall, point and laugh, tell them they suck.
Yeah, do it well. Say it with your chest, as we like to say. Fortunately, though, not everyone is a wanker, so now it's time to put some points on the good board. It's time to add it up on the blood board.
Rough.
brother.
Go ahead, Mo. You take
that
it.
Obvious. I'll take it. Yeah, no, it's that obvious. You're in agreement with me. 250. It's well deserved. 250. Will Ospreay, excellent promo on Dynamite last night. Fantastic. This cat is literally building himself that much more for this main event, and it's gonna bang. And hopefully we get the moment that we're hoping for, which is Will winning the big one at Wembley, in front of the home crowd, the whole whatever. Excellent fucking promo. Telling the truth though. Wrestling in the fucking slums of the UK and have to get up in the morning and go to the job site. That's that's dedication, baby. That's dedication. I love it. Hope he gets to win the big one. Don't screw him, TK. I promise you, you're not going to hurt Kenny doing this. I promise you.
Yeah. I also love them like stamping on the ring going, boards and... What is it? Fucking... What's the frame? Boards and beams. That's all it is.
Yeah, boards and beams.
And people are like, it's not a trampoline?
No.
No, it fucking hurts.
Yes. It's fucking 2x4 planks. A lot of them, like 16 or 18 of them. So it's not fun.
100 points to Obafemi and Braun Breaker.
Yep.
I'm loving the chemistry between them. I'm loving Oba's confidence.
The future, Paul.
It's on a million, bro.
You're an angry orange man.
I was thinking that. I haven't seen all of Raw yet, bro.
Obafemi is just class.
I don't know who's teaching him, but keep doing it.
From NXT.
And then Paul Heyman's like, don't do this. What are you doing?
I love Paul.
Speaking of NXT, I got two. A nice 100 points to Lola Vice. She's gonna make her debut on this SmackDown with her Damian Priest, her man.
Oh yeah.
So 100 points to Lola Vice. Also, 100 points to the new group of OTM and Royce Keys debuting on Raw and destroying every fucking thing in their path.
Yeah, good for Royce.
For real.
Good for Lucien Price and Bronco Nima as well. Now that's why he got kicked out of on AAA. So AAA on Saturday. So I suppose it now makes sense.
They only just reunited on NXT, didn't they?
No, they've always been a team, but there was a little bit of whispers that they were going to break up, and now obviously put them together, I think, because it got another tag team. To a dead tag team division.
This one's a little bit left field because this is all down to social media, but 100 points to Drew McIntyre. He's still like completely absent, but somebody on a wrestling page this week put up a post of all like Punk's feuds in WWE and AEW since his return to wrestling, and they've been like, what was CM Punk's best feud since returning to pro wrestling? And I just said Drew McIntyre, not even close. And the likes just start rolling in. So many people agree, and I don't know how you can disagree. The chemistry was incredible between Punk and Drew, and the fact that they carried that feud while mostly being injured, mostly over social media, barely touching until the actual matches, was just gold.
Absolute gold.
Oh,
but I don't know what his second would be, either Seth or MJF.
Could even put Eddie Kingston up there.
I'd say MJF was his best feud in AEW, especially after that dog collar match.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Drew 100%, and I put MJF, and definitely you gotta have to have Eddie in there. Eddie Kingston's definitely up there.
Yeah,
I want to give
it solid feud.
200 points each to Athena and Hazuki. Fantastic match on Ring of Honor over the weekend. And yes, I did watch Ring of Honor, so if anyone thinks I'm biased towards one company, you're talking Bukaria.
Yeah, he can be, because Hazuki's already on the board.
Hazuki is fucking incredible. Any company does not sign her, you are out of your mind.
Oh, we know him.
Another 250 for Elena Black and Xia Brookside. Great cage match at Lockdown. And the image of Elena Black with the blood, it give me Britt Baker vibes after that match with Thunder Rosa. That image looked fucking sick. So give 250 for Elena and Xia Brookside.
Has Phoenix seen
Elena
it?
lost. What's that?
Has Phoenix seen it? Somebody needs to show Phoenix.
I think I sent the photo. I think. He doesn't watch TNA, so.
Yeah.
See, I do watch other companies. And because he's literally saved my saved the show from being a disaster, give 50 to Phoenix for retaining the title and keep the gold in the club.
Damn good promo from both, but I think that was one of Phoenix's best promos, I'll be honest.
Chris is getting there, though. Don't underestimate the kid.
Oh, he's on a run, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Lost to me.
We ain't seen the last of Reid yet. I think there's going to be more. There's more coming.
You got to give our usual points to Rebel as well.
Ah, yes. Give points, Rebel.
Rebel deserves her points. But Oba's got competition now. 100 to Tekla because I miss her.
Yes. Where the fuck's Tekla?
That's my main reason.
Oh.
200 to Punk and KO as well. Because that was a fucking great match on SmackDown.
Yeah, it's a shame it ended in shenanigans, but, you know.
It was expected.
They could have pulled the trigger.
No, I wouldn't.
Not wrong,
so,
but
I'm going to give 500 points to Solo Sikoa because he's fucking killing me every week.
Fucking Matrix. Oh, he's fucking legendary.
Oh, he's the best. And what made the whole thing that much better is LA Knight, like, oh, look. So
All right.
mesmerized by him, too. I'm like, really, bro? Like, what the? Okay, fucking sell the shit out of it. Let's go.
I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of Solo pissing off his brother. Cause
no, keep this going.
Jay just loses his mind every time Solo does something.
Well, yeah, that's little brother. You're not supposed to be smarter than me. Fuck. Best. Good job.
Did we give points to Zilla yet for debuting in NXT?
We gave him points last week.
My man can't talk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is right. He can't talk.
Remember Paul Heyman, and he'll be a beast.
Yeah.
That part.
100 to Zarya, because I've never seen a woman that's been on a different level since she broke away from Sol Ruka. She's finally proven how good she is. So 100 to Zarya. She is fantastic.
And on that note, 200 to Ilya Dragunov. Wherever he lands, he's just going to cause ruckus.
All I can say is him against Moxley. Make it happen.
Yeah, Mox hasn't bled for a while.
And Dragunov, will blade. As well as Mox. That must be fucking nuts. Wrestle Dream.
It would be.
Give it a belt.
Yeah. Hey, we're talking wrestle. Yeah, it's supposed to be dream matches.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Fucker at my head.
Mm-hmm.
All right, any last one to finish off?
Gravy.
I think we're good. Even though I heard that they're bringing back Umaga's old manager to be Zilla's mouthpiece. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I'd be down for Armando
Alejandro Estrada. I like that if that would be the case. But I want to give 100 to Roxanne Perez as well for just existing. And 100 to Renee for existing.
Also the buns.
You gotta give our points to Renee.
I'm not. I just for the buns.
Well, my final one is 100 points to Persephone because AEW finally booked her to win a match.
Hell yeah, good job.
Well done, Tony.
You're not totally incompetent.
Persephone's fucking awesome.
Why is Persephone not on the list yet? I'm sure we gave her points before.
What?
I could have sworn we gave her points already. I'm almost positive we did.
Persephone's not on the board.
I'm sure we've given her points before.
Holy shit!
We had.
It's a long list, dude.
I was gonna say it is big. We are in August, guys.
It is alphabetical though, so. Oh. Yeah, okay then. 1,000 points to Persephone.
Fuck it. Yep.
Yeah.
Get her back.
And I'll give a final 200 points to Julia. Book her better, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking wasting good talent, man.
I heard something happened on SmackDown, but I'm not revealing what it is because I've sadly seen the spoilers already.
Yay. All right, well, that's it then.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Just before we go to the main event, let's find out what cheap plugs are coming your way from the TSK.
The boys are amped. They're ready. So we've got 2 of the same show kind of coming. So there's an old Dynasty that's dropped, and I want to say another WWE show that's finally dropped. Old as all holy hell. Don't trip about them. Take a trip. Just go enjoy them. We're covering All In to a crazy extent. So we're going to have instant reactions live on YouTube following the show, and then we're going to have our full-blown review with the full TSK in full form after the fact. So you guys are going to get a cool little double dipping, mainly because Rob can't make one of them, so we're going to make an exception. In the worst-case scenario, I'll be the only cat doing the live. But we're going to have some fun with it regardless. On the footy side, it's nonstop. I promise you it's nonstop. It's derby time. Derby time for the MLS side. San Diego versus LA. If you know the rivalry, you know it's almost as bad as the rivalries in London. I promised you it's gonna be a bad one, especially with a DP, a big player that we loaned to a rival. And unlike the European rules, he gets to play against his parent club. So it's going to be a whole type of fucking mess. I got that covered. I made a cool little intro for Big Cypher. Check his shit out, by the way. He's covering Charlotte FC through and through. I don't know nobody else on the internet doing it right now. Go check him out. Make sure that my man's got the footy covered on that side. So it's all coming. The Max Footy Pod is growing as it should be because that's how it was meant to be. So make sure you're actually, before I get into all that, I know Beer's he's in his sorrows. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. You take the chances that are right in front of you. But he is working on his own projects while there's a goddamn I'm at the world-class podcast, Jack. Let's see what Beer's got happening down the pipeline.
He called the police.
Yeah, apparently. Shit.
Somebody stole my title.
I think it's fair and square.
Yeah.
Stop depressing me even more. So All In I will cover as well. I might consider hopping on. I was going to hop on with Mo, but he stole my title. So no.
Come on, the invitation. Hey, again, if the TSK ain't showing up for a live reactions, you can. We can do this together. You can be salty on that side. You were just salty when Man United lost, so it's okay. We get over these things.
I'll see. Back to Black and Gold. I will try and get back to it as quick as I can, but obviously I have time restraints at the minute. It's been so annoying. Reviews will start coming back when I have time. And I'm not covering United because they piss me off. But I might do a live stream on Transfer Deadline Day. It depends on when it is. I forgot what day it was. But if you want to subscribe to me, it's at JMbeer434. Subscribe, like, or Andy Burnham will come hunt you down. And it's not only me and Mo that's got some Des. Cypher, what have you got, sir?
Oh, hey, yeah, get on him.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me get on it. First and foremost, I am covering everything Charlotte FC on the MLS side of the Max Footy Pod. Of course, I have 2 episodes remaining of my podcast, Mouth of the South, 828. Official here. Got those 2 coming hopefully soon. And then it's going to be a long hiatus till I bring it back next year. But don't worry about it. I'm going to cover more wrestling stuff on my personal YouTube channel. Maybe do a future of NXT talk. Maybe do a little bit of WWE, a little bit of Marigold, a little bit of everything in between. So just subscribe to my channel, CypherC on YouTube.com. And you know what? I think I might kick it with the TSK this weekend and check out the All In with you and check it out with them. You know what?
Let's go.
The more the merrier.
As they say, the more the merrier. You know what I mean? It's a footy weekend at the footy location. Beers with the boys is how it goes. So make sure you're following us on all the fun socials. You can find us on the evil Twitter machine, Max Wrestling UK, Captain 512, SMR Podnet, JM Beer 434, and of course the Max 40 Pod.
Yeah, all right. And that is it for us for this week. Apart from this.
So check out our website, maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com. Don't forget to Hit the subscribe button on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and all socials. Remember, you could be one. You could be 101. We always welcome new faces on our group. Check us out. You can do trivia. You can take the belt off Mo for taking the belt off me, and then lose to me. So, always welcome. Like James Storm says, there's always room for one more.
Yeah, yes it is. But now it's time for the main event. Last year at Summer's End, the Demoness put an end to the gesture in an electrifying way. Or so we thought. Does this shape have answers? Let's find out together. Grab your flashlights because it's going to be a scary one. We'll see y'all next week.
Pew!
You said midnight. Here I am.
We're a little early.
I don't like waiting.
Neither did he.
Shape, I only give you one warning. You summoned me here. I appeared. Do not make me call the Raven. You don't want them to answer from the shadows. You know better. Now give me what I want.
He knew you'd pull the switch. He was playing Russian roulette.
Foolish clown. Of course he knew I'd pull the lever. There was no question about it. He knew I would be willing, and he knows I would not stop at a heartbeat to take his life. But he's not as clever as he thinks. He forgets who he was playing with. Naive clown. Living freely in our minds. In a black heart mind. Didn't see that one, did ya? Smart, Jester. Not smart enough, though.
But the decoys were set up so that if he was lucky, he would have a way back. We don't know which chair held the real Jester. They all suffered, but only one died.
Why would he do that?
Who knows?
And you know which one.
No. That's why I came back. To find out the truth. I know what happened before. I know what happened after. The bodies were all moved. But for those few minutes, he made sure nobody knew the truth. And this is why I had to know.
And you expect me to believe you?
I found this inside a pack of cards. One recording, September 24th, 2025.
The day before the warehouse.
If you're watching this, she did it. Hello, Demoness. At the time of this recording, I may not have much time left. Or maybe I have all the time in the world. Tomorrow, you decide my fate. So, now that you're watching this back, did it feel good? All that power, right at your fingertips. I can picture your face right now. All that anger. Unfiltered. Uncontrolled. Pure rage. I know. You're not gonna resist pulling that switch. But here's the funny thing about killing a jester. You never know when you're all part of the plan. No, not yet. If you want to know when, you need to go back to the beginning. Why don't you ask the shape? What else was on the cards?
What does he mean?
Before I tell you, I need to know you're ready.
You dug his grave. You buried his clothes. You buried the box.
Not quite. I don't know where that box came from, but I didn't put it in his grave.
Then who did?
I think you have a date for the truth. You might want to bring that with you.